creamer.
Anniversary in Sweaty Dwarves. What would this be?
Why do we have a 6th anniversary dev stream upcoming? Scheduled for the 29th of February.
Oh.
Delete that. I don't know what that's all
When
about.
does your thingy end?
Uni.
Yeah, soon, right?
The last day I'll be in is actually next Monday.
Yeah. Well, at least you got another year, so you don't have to start freaking out too far. Did I have the option? Yeah. Doobie doobie boo 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 doobie biddy bee.
Oh. Oh fuck.
I put a barrel on the drop pod to deceive you.
No, you didn't.
What do you mean I didn't? Is there a barrel in the drop pod?
Yeah, it's you though.
Shit.
What the? What? Huh? Oh, wow. I mean, guy's got lines. Get out of there.
Are you up, Harry? We are so up.
Am I up?
Yeah.
No, it's not up. Well, first of all, you never did. You suck.
What?
You never gave me a build to use.
I thought about that.
But I realised when we were, well, yeah, but I realised after we kept talking about it that you didn't actually have one. I don't even know where it started because I kept talking about Google the Special and you're like, I don't actually have one. And I thought, yes, you do. You told me you did.
You just keep saying Google the Special, but it was never that. It's just the Sabata.
I might have to actually. I have to answer the door. Oh, fuck's sake.
Oh, I threw a grenade.
Oh, I can't pause this.
Not expect that. Wait, am I audible? Yes. Hello, Catty, that was bloody quick. Ugh, it's event time.
Who are you
online.
talking to? Oh.
Catty, he's already on my stream.
Wow. On Twitch. Might get raided, who knows?
You're audible too, thank you. I checked. Quieter than here, yeah, I think. But that's probably because I'm just quieter than him.
Yeah.
At least I am now. This is a chillax/vibe stream. I've had enough of today already, and I'm just gonna play Deep Rock. That's the vibes I'm riding on now. Just drill 'em and grill 'em, job done, really. And there's not much meat to chew on either, news-wise. Well, quite true, is it? For Deep Rock, I guess it is, right? For roll call.
Rokon.
A roll call. Interesting creature. A weird specimen.
No.
A Griffin Stalker.
No. I don't think it's a stalker. I really don't.
I'm mostly on Twitch and already on because the dev stream and Chancellors was streaming not long ago.
Who?
Chancellors, is that the...
He's someone. No, that's banishment.
Or someone?
Chancellor.
I don't ring the bell.
Yeah, it does. But I don't like anyone else.
Hey, he didn't get invited to Ghost Ship's lair. Which
Alright.
we're all part of the same team.
It's true, actually. Well, that means we're on the same level as Axis Chronos. I mean, he might have got invited.
Yeah, I think we are. We haven't. Both of our careers are based on our horrendous takes.
Maybe you.
I was thinking of doing that, and by thinking of doing that,
What?
I mean I think that would be a pretty cool idea for a Thousands of Subs special if and when that occurs.
When?
Like a takes video where I kind of just, like, I say because I'm not sure you would want to do it, but just go through in all our old videos, and just kind of find some of our best and worst takes, and like make a bit of a clip show about it.
Oh, we can do that.
Yeah.
I want to ask people for hot takes.
The season 4 is pretty mid guy. Oh right, that's it.
Oh yeah, I remember that video. It's a classic. No, I want to ask people for hot takes. I think that's always fun. Not that much. That's not necessarily a 1,000 subscriber thing. That could just be a podcast. Your hot takes, or just hot takes. We can just try and come up with some as well.
I think we've already done your hot takes.
Mine, specifically.
No, like them. I think we've done that
Really?
before.
Not hot. We didn't ask them for like. Hot takes is like. Honestly, it's kind of literally just like people coming up with them. I don't even mind that. I prefer that actually. It makes it more interesting when people just come up with the most like obnoxious take they can. And I kind of like the idea of seeing people's made up bad takes if there's any merit in them. I always find that quite interesting. Yeah, I do often forget that Easter is actually a good one. Obviously, it does set thing, the assignment I like, that we both like.
Yeah.
And so I think all of the events should do something similar. Maybe not the anniversary or something. I don't know. So there's nothing really specific about it unless you go like double XPs or something. Or just the multiplier is the number of the anniversary. For experience.
I feel like I'm expecting to have all these hot takes, and I just don't. Yeah, hot
Well,
takes
maybe you
is
can give us
a
one
hard
now.
thing to, like,
Give
hard
it a
thing to,
go.
like, know you have, because like hot takes is just a take,
Yeah.
right? Until you know that other people disagree with you.
Well, I do
Like-
think us thinking that, well, especially me having like elimination, me personally being like an S tier mission type, probably fairly hot take.
Yeah, but I wouldn't even say that's hot. Like probably just as many people agree with you as hard disagree, but then most of the people would think it's like mid.
Yeah,
right?
yeah, you're right.
Like I wouldn't even call that hot. I'd call that a mid, like I don't know, like a warm take. Like something
Maybe
like that.
me thinking that the. Oh, no, I don't even know if I actually think that though. I don't. I was going to say the PGL's just bad, but I don't actually think I believe that.
What do you think the worst weapon is?
The fact that I think the fact that I think Fatboy is actually bad, because I think a lot of people have conditioned themselves into thinking it's good, which means I think there was a time when you could have gotten away with that because people, like especially early on.
That is.
I said Fatboy. What?
No, it's yeah. I suppose you're right. Hottest take I can think of is Oz overrated, and then he asterisk is, and I have no fucking clue.
Oz. I'm not sure about that.
Yeah.
Got 6 testicles.
Elaborate. But yeah, I think something like that. I guess like yeah, hot takes like that are pretty solid as well. Like if you think something is overrated, then that tends to mean you're going against the curb.
Yeah, I
because
mean,
it's
I
clearly
guess like
rated,
I think me
right?
thinking that the PGL's unstables, both of them are pretty bad. Probably a hot take, actually.
I mean, Leadstorm is overrated. You're goddamn fucking right it is. Like,
What? Oh, the overclock.
like, the fact that
Yeah.
Yeah, okay, that's what I think. It was LS, I think.
Yes.
Maybe.
Yeah, the overclock is.
Yeah.
I think the minigun is actually slightly
the fact it's even
underrated.
rated.
Well, maybe not, but I was thinking like aside from Leadstorm. But you know, people use Bullet Hell and Burning Hell. But I mean, aside from those 3, I think the minigun's just a good weapon with basic overclocks. Even if you're using basic overclocks, it's still good. I'll like hold on to this opinion. It's a very weird and obscure opinion, but I do think like the minigun is like the most A tier weapon I've ever seen. It's just so
Me
purely
saying
A tier.
caused a big debate for like an hour and a half.
Hmm.
I don't know where, but oh shit, the spring. Where is it gone?
The spring. Oh, he's called in. Oh, did you call the thing?
I called it in.
Wow.
Yippee!
Can't believe we had another cargo shuttle go down.
I can.
Good work, my
I don't know what the debate behind that stuff is. It's right. It's like if you can. Oh no, God, there's another thing. I really should have called it in, but I thought it was done. Like it's just like, isn't it like, you know, if you can bunny hop well, it's like overpowered. But it's like,
But I just don't consider it like
it's something with
it's not
that big of a
changing
pain in the
enough. It's not changing enough. Like people act like convenience isn't like a legitimate boon, you know?
I think people like
But it
twist
is.
it into being like a skill curve thing, right? That you have to like master the weapon by bunny hopping, right?
Better skill
Which I
curve.
think
It's just
is
being.
kind of
It's just the
fair.
fact that being accurate with the minigun is just deadly. That's a better skill curve. If you're just good with the minigun, it's crazy. You can actually be accurate with it because of how fast it kills individual enemies. It's just not the easiest thing to aim. If you're like good at aiming it, but it's not worth sacrificing your maneuverability at all. You know.
The debate was whether or not the extra damage is worth not being able to move.
I
mean,
think.
from all experiences, if you're not including like bunny hopping, then it just isn't. You know,
Yeah, I
the
personally.
amount of times I've been standing there getting overwhelmed, like it doesn't kill like basic grunts quick enough, or like any of those stuff, but you will get overwhelmed.
Oh.
Like,
Well, that can be a bit of an aiming thing. It definitely does kill grunts quick enough. If you could actually hit them all like without wasting ammo and without wasting time, specifically.
yeah. Plus, like I don't know, depending on how big the horde is, like you could easily get overrun when it like overheats, right? Like it's like. Not that it has. I don't think it has increased overheat chance, does it? Or like speed. Like,
Well, it
things
should
like
because that means you could activate aggressive venting easier.
Right.
Why
I
the-
forgot I finished
The
bar.
minigun should probably actually have like manual heat dump built into it. People thought it did, with the spinning the barrel makes it cool down. Obviously that's not
Never.
true.
Is that actually ever a thing?
No,
It
it
really
wasn't.
wasn't,
It was just
right?
a complete myth.
Would you know anything
Yeah.
about it?
People just made it up.
But I kind of think it should be a thing.
I think it was Reapy Ron. He made it up.
I
He
don't-
tested it
did
and
he?
fucking- It was in his. It was in his 100 deep rock tips video.
Oh my
which absolutely
God.
Fucking blew up.
Of course it did.
He purveyed that.
Blew up. I'll blow him up.
Rock and stone in the heart.
He's a chair.
What?
Perfect.
I would sit on his face.
What?
Hey.
Whoa! Hey-oh! Why are you saying these things, brother? Yes.
Fueled up and raring to
Yes. Yes. That's
Come on,
correct.
guys. Rock and stone.
Well, that's the shitting.
The hot take is digging a
Rock and
mule egg
stone
doesn't cause a swarm.
A what?
Rock and
Sorry?
stone, everyone.
I don't think that's a hot take. I
What
think
did he
that's
say?
Wrong, right? When you dig up a... Actually, is it even digging up, or is it... Oh, no. I don't know. It's like some weird stuff, like with mini mules. It's like, if you
Oh.
discover a leg,
I
there's like a chance. and
wait.
then
What?
you
So
mine it,
hold
there's like
on.
another
Yeah. So that's a
chance or
weird
some
thing to
bullshit.
call. First of all, I'm gonna be honest. That's a weird thing to call a take. Because that's just
At home as a prop.
I don't know. There's just a bit of confusion about how this mechanic works. I think all of them. I think discovering a mule does always spawn a pressure wave, and I think every time you dig up a leg, it also has a chance to. It's like
a
multiple.
1 in 4 chance. So if since you already have to mine
Maybe we
up
should play a
three,
salvage
you
op.
can get away with not doing it. No, I don't want to do that. Not now, at least. We'll just burn through these guns.
I like salvage op. Like weirdly.
I guess it
a
is
lot.
hot.
the pots of gold ball keep and hold.
Do you know what I like? I like the decorations. This. Call me crazy.
Alright. You're crazy.
Okay. I like this
This.
on the floor. Nice.
Yeah.
There was something about pollen reactions. Hold on, I'm a little bit tipsy. I need to fix that.
Might as well skip straight to the hangover. Blackout stout.
I'm in the pot. I'm in the pot. Doobie 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 in the pot.
Howdy, Numbario. Wow. Oh,
Hello there.
Time for some action.
hello there. How's it hanging? Hanging to the left. Look at this guy. Look at his fit.
We're the best.
Let's rock and stove.
Got the blue hair. Got the blue armor. I like the Mark 6 driller one like a lot actually. Once I noticed that the sleeveless one, the sleeveless version. Oh, look, we're going into the bit, the weird bit. Once you notice that the sleeveless version keeps like the armbands on, like it actually looks really cool.
I'm trying to say.
Like he's not completely sleeveless.
Remember, leave no one
Alright.
Let there be loyalty.
Trust
I
me.
don't think I really looked at the sleeveless ones.
It's like specifically, well, because like that thing with driller, that's like a unique thing. I think I haven't seen anything like that with the sleeveless armors.
Isn't it not fully sleeveless, if I remember
Yeah,
correctly?
yeah. Hey, Callion's here now. The Mark 6 gunner looks so cool until I saw someone's side profile. Huh. No, the the gunner one's great. As per usual. The Mark 6 gunner
find an
backpack is
hot take.
probably... Yeah, that might be a hot take, actually.
Hey, flamethrower boy.
Yeah.
This probably hasn't occurred in like years.
Are you using... What are you using?
Just ammo.
Same.
Not ammo. actually,
Compact
but
feed valves.
still, that one.
Oh, yeah. Guess that is probably
Yeah.
our biggest hot take. Maybe.
Is that that's the best thing on the flamethrower.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
Or maybe the fact that I don't...
Thing is,
Well...
it's not. I don't think it's a wrong take, right? I don't think anyone's called it bad, right? Like, just
Yeah.
most people rate sticky flames as being
Okay,
shit.
okay. Me thinking that overcharge booster on the shard diffractor is absolute dog piss sin of an overclock. Probably a hot
That
take.
is definitely your hottest take. The
Yeah.
amount of shit you get in for like every time you say that. Yeah.
Do I?
Well, it's only occurred like a couple of times. But you say it on like Reddit, and then you get like a bunch of people fucking calling you a dumbass.
Yeah, and I don't think I would ever. I will never ever change my mind.
I mean, I know you, but I know that's bullshit. But
What?
still, it could occur.
I'm not saying.
You're
I don't
very
mean in
reasonable.
general. I just mean on this.
Amiable.
I just don't have any reason to use it. I just can't have them using it. It's so bad. It's so worthless.
It's literally a clean.
It's literally absolutely. It's like a worse than unstable. Just absolute rancid idiots defending it. Like anyone who actually defends overcharge booster doesn't smell nice.
That's a pretty hot take, eh?
They probably don't know how to cook either.
What an odd thing.
Presser? Oh no.
More like depressor.
More like undone. Overcharge booster for the shard diffractor. Yes, Kyle. Yes. Do you have anything to say? I'm interested. I can't remember what that's even for them, Al. Okay, so maybe you're not against me. Kill that fucking Trijaw! I mean, the fact that we actually do consider Rockpox fairly well-designed enemies is... Honestly, I know I do.
We don't hate Rockbox and Rivals, which I think is a bit of a hot take.
Yeah.
We got a hell of a blip heading your way, team. Get ready.
thing is like we can say that, but we can also say that during their seasons, right? Like during like when you're playing season 3 or 4, during season 1, 2,
Well,
they were kind of a pain in the fucking ass. And,
well,
like,
no,
were
because it
kind
was
of quite bad.
Oh, actually, no, maybe season 4 a little bit. 'Cause I kind of feel confused when they've actually made the rock box good overall, but I still think
No,
I like
not-
season
the
4 because I
first
thought all the
maintenance
ones that
update
they
actually
added.
made it
I know it was the
cool.
maintenance update. I know it was that, but I liked all the ones they added in season 4. Especially the breeder.
Yeah, but also, like as funny as it is, it's also a very clearly shit implementation. Like it's an enemy that never fucking shows up.
It's
so
yeah. Why
specific.
is that the rarest enemy in the game?
Yeah, it's just lack of forethought, right? That's what it
That's
is.
like something I would ask. I don't know who the right person would be. I guess Mikkel would be the easiest one, but I don't know, maybe Mike or something. And I just want to be able to. I don't even need an interview. I just want to be able to ask why can normal breeders spawn in the Lithage outbreak? I want to ask that question. I mean, that's what you get when you make one of the enemies something that doesn't spawn in swarms. And there's only a limited number of them in any mission. Like, it's only a maximum of like 3, I'm pretty sure, in a mission.
It would have been like you have a chance of spawning at any time into the liver page, but it's like it has to already have those guys in, right? The breeders. And then it has like a chance of corrupting.
Oh, I
that
don't know if
breeder.
it works like that. I mean, I think it, actually, no, I think based on how the rally up probably does, actually. Everyone enjoying this brainless thriller gameplay? What it's all about.
That's what the flamethrower is best used for. Just point and just shoot. Just keep
Point and
doing that.
splooge. It's Web Splitter City, Jesus Christ.
I love Pred Spray. Yeah, I really don't think anyone wanted slash expected them to fix the visuals, but not like make it more tolerable. Right?
Visuals? What?
So they made the Praetorian spray like tied
Oh,
to the
right.
visuals a lot more, but people still probably don't like how big of an area it is. Right?
No.
But that was the main problem, is that it just fucking lied to you. Like when you thought you were safe and you just weren't, and then it would graze you and that would kill you in like As 5.
Moving dirt is the best way to make a living.
Flamethrower. Here.
The best part about the double shot on the Sabata.
Harley, you only need one
Really?
Web Splitter.
Oh.
With explosive
Uh-oh.
reload.
No.
Yes.
No. Nope.
Yes.
I am probably about as confident as you normally are.
No, you're right,
with this.
Nambario.
Like, just gut instinct is telling me you're wrong.
No, you're thinking of grunts. It's true for
Might be.
grunts, which is a good
I don't
point.
know. I swear it leaves them on like a minuscule amount of health. and it's
No,
just
every
like,
time you shoot one,
it's
it will
dead.
show the symbol. With one, if you shoot in one bullet, it will show the symbol that they're gonna die.
How sure are you of this?
94%.
Well, we're gonna have to find out, aren't we?
How?
I don't know. Well, I'll take off the double shot next round.
Who knows? You might not get best splitters.
Then, oh well.
Praetorian getting you through walls is a pain
But
too.
anyway,
Don't think they should do that. Do they? Can they actually get you through walls? I mean, I believe you.
Yeah. If they
I
have
believe you
slightly
think you're
framed,
telling the
it
truth.
wouldn't
I
normally
believe.
occur.
I like saying that. I feel like it's really patronising. So I believe you. I believe you're not. I believe you think you're not lying, but you're telling the
you want
truth.
to be patronising.
What? I didn't say I want to be patronising.
Oh. We're the bunny.
We're double ne.
We want to see the bunny. There's the bunny. The bunny is very dead.
Very, very dead. Pardon me. Sorry about that.
Let there be light.
When is Easter?
Wait, there's the bunny.
This Sunday.
No?
No.
Yes.
Yes.
Check my calendar. Does it say? No, this
No.
calendar doesn't. What a shitty fucking calendar. No, my phone one does. I got a new phone case because I needed it for my keys. I think I told you about this, but I got it now.
Yes.
And it's very nice. It's wine red,
Oh.
which I'm going to be very honest. The phone was clearly made for women. All of the promotional pictures were of women with the phone case. The problem is, I like this type of phone too much to care. It's got a nice zipper.
Oh, I
so
hope we
can
do
put
carry
coins,
on.
but mainly keys.
I really do hope I have a Praetorian hit me through a wall.
Why would you pop that?
I don't. It's jonkling.
Oh, you got me. Now I have to get you back.
Oh.
Morning.
I didn't try and do anything.
That was odd. That was odd. There was a weird explosion there.
That was
Do you happen to know anything about it?
wow. No. No, I don't.
And,
Calendar.
Easter Sunday is next Sunday, not the 24th, the 31st, which is also the
Ooh.
last day of the month.
That's fire.
I'm also going to my nads, which should be nice.
Yeah.
I am busy next week, which is not nice. I don't like being busy.
No.
And busy is like I have like a thing to do on more than 2 days.
More than
Like-
two. No, that is busy.
Like, yeah. I have a thing Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday. Really absurd.
Fantastic work. That's not. That's a reach.
Oh, I've been skipping that one.
I could think of. I could think of a dozen jokes better than that.
Alright.
Wink. Wink, wink.
Rockety rockin' stone.
I don't know if you try to get the joke.
Wait. Is this a joke? I can think of 1,000 jokes better than that. Isn't that what you said?
I said I could think of
Yolks!
dozens. No, I said. Okay, well,
Oh, you can think of a dozen yolks better than that. That's work.
that's not. That's too far. That's too many.
That's
No.
not far enough.
That's not far enough. I can think of a dozen yolks bigger than that.
Yeah. Yeah. I can chicken a dozen eggs.
No.
Better, egger than that. Egger than omelette.
This is awful.
I got physically assaulted by Thomas for making egg puns before.
Yeah, that's valid.
Oh.
That's correct. In fact, he should do that.
We were in food tech, and we were making cakes, I think. Oh no, actually we were doing scrambled eggs, and I really ballsed it up. I did not know how to make scrambled eggs.
Well, I found an okay use for the eye patch. Like one of them's glowing.
No, neither of them are going.
You're such an asshole.
I ain't got all
Wait, what was the
Neither of them are
string?
going. Check my stream.
What do you mean neither of them are... What? You're losing the sleep battle. Yeah, apparently... Oh, right. Okay, I'm not... Tyler. I told you I found a use for the eye patch. Do you really think this is what I'm supposed to look like?
That makes sense. I did wonder.
Also, this guy, I like this guy.
Time for
I'll drill through any kind. Much better.
Oh,
Oh. Yeah.
Okay.
I'm still not a fan of the whole blue-red thing. You.
I am.
Like,
Come on, guys.
it was well, it wasn't an accident, but it was. It was an
glad we
accident.
Decided that.
Glad we cleared that up.
Yeah. It's pretty funny because obviously now I've finished the pass. I've got the blue hair, and I have it on like one scout build. And it's like I've been fighting for that fucking hair for like
Hey, look, man.
years.
It's
Yeah.
look. It's the It's just the fact. Look. You don't.
It was only ever going to be that, but I still find it funny because I don't use the repeat hair color of the same character, and only Scout is ever
You
gonna get
can't.
the blue hair color.
You can't keep like one trophy in more than one room.
What?
Like, if you get a trophy, you've only got one trophy. You can't put it in every room because you've only got one.
I guess, but if you have
You do have an infinite amount.
Put it anywhere. But
Look.
then you only put one of it in one place.
I'm onto something.
It's weird having single shots of Barter.
I've chosen a
I'm
really
not
bad,
bothered with it.
bad build.
Nice, dude.
It's explode on death, extreme mode. Obviously, there's nothing wrong with boiler ray, especially if you pair it with good things. But I'm also using face melter with the beautifully named targets explode on death.
It's just the
Oh no, it's called targets explode.
Reverse engineered fragile.
Yeah, the worst fragile somehow.
Well, it's because with the flamethrower, actually killing them outright is on the table. And if anything is encouraged. But like, who the fuck is going to kill them outright with the
Tyler,
thingy?
fragile works. Stop this heresy.
Fragile does not work. If you actually thought that, you wouldn't have put it as fucking 1 on the bloody thing.
Well, maybe, Tyler, maybe you're just that convincing. You think about that?
Yeah, it seemed a bit. It's very easy for you to bend to my will.
Yeah, because I don't. I'm boring.
Especially on video. Like,
Yeah.
on video, you just fucking agree with everything I guess.
Well, that's because you're scary.
You could just spew the utmost amount of shit, and you'd be like, I see.
Yeah, but I don't know how to argue without using slurs, so.
Right.
That's not true. That's not true.
Yeah. He just slurs all the time anyway. So.
I mean, I would be cooked if like my phone was actually recording you.
Yeah.
If it was.
That's why I've gone cold turkey on any words that would get us fucking cancelled.
Yeah. Oh yeah, look, it's Mr. Mishnik.
Sounds like a therapist.
Yeah, he does. That's weird. That's a good one, Tyler. Always trust Tyler to whip up a zinger.
Trust me to what?
Whip up a zinger.
Rip up zinger.
Whip up a zinger like a boga from the Cursed Sea.
Harry, why are you making up words?
Oh. A zinger. I should probably learn what words get you cancelled. You probably shouldn't. Oh right, you should learn what words would get you cancelled. Yeah, slurs.
Yeah, or like anything called. Wait, Susan's gone. Who the hell is in charge of YouTube now? I don't give a shit about Twitch.
Think
But...
Patrick Bateman.
Oh, okay. So I guess we'll probably get banned if we have like a better like. Yeah,
No.
business partner than them.
He's he like. You remember he said the line, called it with the anti-Semitic remarks. He's a good man.
What?
He's a good man.
Hang in there. Supplies are on the way.
Patrick Bateman's a good man, but And I think we should all take inspiration from him.
The scanner just lit up the
I've not seen the movie still, but I can only assume he did that because other people were around.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
I have seen the movie.
Literally me.
I know these things.
Oh.
I don't feel better for having watched it.
Swarm, they're here.
So you have watched it?
Yeah, I have watched it. I watched it a while ago.
It was weird when I discovered that Mitchell was like, by the way, was like really into that movie apparently.
Oh, you mean
Like, he's
Hitler?
seen it like a lot of times, and like is in like like the kind of respectable love that a boy can have for a man, which is Patrick Bateman idolizing. That came as a bit shock to me when I learned he had done that.
Your brother?
Yeah.
I
Like,
can't
he's
zone out.
He's not the type. He's just this little shit stain.
Yeah?
Just watched American Psycho like 7 times or something.
7 times. Not that bad. It'd be more than 7 times.
I mean, I don't think I've ever like voluntarily watched a movie that I love.
Yeah, but you just don't like movies.
4 times. That's because they're overrated. Like, how good of a story can you tell in that amount of time? Not that good of a story.
Well,
And don't get me wrong, some of them can, but some of the ones I love the most are like some of the longest. Like
Yeah.
Unchained,
and that's
right?
that's
That
very
shit's fire.
respectable. I think that's good. I mean, that's kind of the problem with the movie industry because of how much so it's just an industry. It's just like you will make the film. It will be this long. You have no choice. But I kind of view movies a little bit differently anyway. I just kind of not always, but sometimes it's more just whether or not they can impress me. Like, I'm kind of just impressed by them as an art form, rather than. Although most of the best ones are more than 2 hours long, and it's literally just that. Like, you don't have to go much further. Like, there are some stories that only need like 2.5 hours. Dune Part 2.
Right?
Yeah, Part 2.
What was your like takeaway? Probably spoiler free, preferably. I think that's still a thing.
What's my takeaway?
Like, I don't know. Is it good?
Yeah.
Why was it good?
It just did cool shit, and it looked, sounded, and felt cool, and it was very clearly very well made. And that's about it for me, actually. I mean, I got pretty concerned when I realised that my dad didn't understand that the main character is not a good person. And I was like, you do know the guy who like
Timothy Chalamet.
Timothy Chalamet. You don't understand the guy who like fully embraces the fact that he is a messiah like to these people and uses that to manipulate them. You know he's not a good person, right? What?
I wouldn't say your dad strike me as a person, but I believe.
He doesn't strike you as a person.
I wanted to disassociate this from your dad in particular, but I can believe that like most like middle-aged people like just see it as like the main character is always the good character, and like that's their takeaway.
Well, Paul
my
Atreides,
mum has
he's
got a bit of
he is
that going
good
as well,
until
like
he
Joker.
isn't. You know, like, there's no argument in the first movie that he's not a good person, but and he only becomes a bad person over the course of the second film. And the people that they're fighting are still technically worse, but yeah, yeah. Yeah.
And that's it, right? Dune 2 is the end of Dune.
No.
No.
I mean, there's loads more books.
But like that.
The director only
they
wants
knew
to
there was
do
a two-part.
one more film. Well, the Dune movies, these 2 are based on the first book. And the director wants to do the second book, Dune Messiah, as the 3rd film. And that's the whole trilogy. He doesn't want to do any more. It's weird after that. I would say it gets weird pretty quickly for that, but whatever. It made me laugh hard when I saw your reaction to the dev stream when they read out my comment. I don't remember that.
I do.
What was it?
I don't know. It was like, hey!
We were like, what are you doing on their stream? Bitch.
Well, at least you got the comment in thread, so you know it's worth it in the end. And we probably inadvertently got our comment read.
Hey, look, man, we get our stuff.
Nicely done, team.
Our stuff is seen
Got yourself a nice bonus.
by Anders.
Fucking thing.
Love Anders.
Yeah. We know we're heard, even if we're ultimately disregarded because we're a bunch of shit cunts that have no fucking clue what we're talking about.
That is so not true.
Do you mean it's not true? Do we have any qualifications for anything that we're talking about?
I got an A-level in psychology.
I guess you are qualified for something, but still not this. Like this, if there was a story being told in TikTok, you would to comment on that I think that would be allowed.
I mean, obviously, I think
Oh,
A-level is
the
a pretty
funny
loose
stuff.
qualification. Once I've actually got my degree, though, yeah, I will be technically qualified to, you know, just write the official Zeke Rock storyline without their consent.
You just do that, post it, and then like just mass misinformation and just make it like seem like it was gospel and that they actually wrote it.
Yeah.
If you could get them to like make a statement saying that the story is false, then I think that's mission achieved really at that point. Do you guys grab the money?
What? Money?
Clock departing in T-minus
Bunny?
No.
Where is
It's
it?
there somewhere. If you didn't grab it, come get us.
I'll get it.
Well, it's over somewhere.
Yeah, I know where it is. I like the fact that it has a glowing heart. It's alive.
Lighting up! Reloading.
Where my wave cooker fans at?
Well done, team. Performance point bonus is active.
Fucking everywhere, dude.
Commencing.
Well, do you remember when it was like, I don't know, some people don't like it.
I'm sorry, but anyone that doesn't like the wave cooker just is
Fuck
just
this
uneducated.
guy.
Or at least doesn't understand the wave cooker. If you understand it and don't like it, then you're weird and I don't like you. But
Yeah,
that's fair.
that's true. My friend Jamie
But
might
if,
be the
like,
most
if you say
autistic
you
person
don't
I've
like
ever
it
met.
because you think it's like bad, and you clearly don't get it, right? Like,
Yeah.
if you think it's bad, you don't understand it. But if you understand it and you don't like it, then you know.
The guy who posted that like mountain of text about how he's going to meet a girl, he posted it again
Right back to
yesterday. Same thing. And I asked him, why would you post that again? And then he did it again. I was like, okay. I think I see what's going on here.
It's a copy pasta.
boys better be better miners.
Yeah, there's no way he'd be meeting a woman.
Cat sounds.
Cat sound, cat sounds, cat sounds, loads of cat sounds. Yeah, you love cat sounds. Someone needs to play Gunner.
Anyone up for playing the hoop game?
I'm almost done with Driller. But I'm not done yet.
Why are all of my scout weapons at 2 out of 4?
Classy moves.
What is that all about?
Now quit it.
8?
One-handed gaming while the cat attacks my laptop.
Oh, you're jacking off.
No,
No, no, no, no, no.
I don't jack
No,
off.
no, 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 no. I
Leave the
don't.
cat
What do you mean you
around.
don't?
I think that is very disturbing.
I did it by
that,
accident.
Like, people. Oh, that's.
I forgot
not
she was
something we need
she was
to
sitting
say
on my
live
chair.
stream. like,
You're right. It's not. You're right.
You've seen like probably seen the clip or like or stuff like you don't actually see it, but you see like a cat like absolutely fucking shitting itself, and you can see like the woman grabbing the vibrator or something.
I've seen
you
a
might
lot
have
of
seen the
stuff
clip.
like that, and
It's a bit old now, I think.
stop.
But like it's like I don't know how you can bring yourself
I can
to
get
be that depraved to do
anytime.
anything in front of your precious little animal. Like, come the fuck on. It should be some form of bestiality making them see that shit.
Yeah, probably.
It's like the same thing with just going to the toilet. I don't like them trying to watch me pee. Like, I close the door, and I know Mum just kind of lets them in. Which, no, not happening.
Certainly
Yeah,
not.
pervs.
Absolutely not, sir.
Get on board. We're
You're not
on the way.
welcome in this room.
Drop sequence initiating. Fasten your seatbelts. Drop sequence initiating.
Kick the carrot. Oh no, he's dead. I hope he's not drunk.
Oh, you know that thing cats do where they like knead and they're like comfortable?
Yes.
He's doing that straight into my flesh.
Oh,
It's so sweet how agonizing the pain is.
I didn't.
It doesn't plunge them in that hard or deep, but there is a lot of prickly daggers plunging into my flesh. That's my English. That's what I'm gonna write my English.
Like that! Rock and stone!
We're all gonna die.
This mission feels handsome.
There are like I've seen like some
If we
like
survive,
Twitch
next round is
streamers
on me.
that do like a cat camera or a dog. I've seen a bunny camera. Where
Bunny!
they have it, like where their pets sleep.
Bunnies are
or they hang
underrated.
out generally.
Get back alive.
They are, to be honest, because all bunnies, they're like one of those animals that just puts a shed in the back garden, right? But like, this guy had it like roaming around the house, like with his dog.
Yeah, that's fire.
Bunny and a dog chilling around. And I think, yeah, that's sick as fuck. Like, your IRL the Easter event.
What? How is that? What the fuck? That's where your brain goes?
Well, it is what we're playing it.
Oh, fair enough. Still sad.
Down it goes.
Do you think you'll ever get another class to Legendary Free?
Or maybe eventually.
Think you ever get
I'm
engineer?
not sure what it would be. I think something's legendary now. I swear I got something legendary.
Well, it's even. It's not. It's not
Would be
engineer. I'll tell you
gun.
that. It probably would be gun. I assume. I mean, I always get a bit confused whether you like
I think
scout or
Gunner's
gunner
my
more.
second most played.
Gunner, right?
I went through a bit of a scout phase, but I've never really not played Gunner. Well, whenever I play Gunner, it's normally just like the same 3 or 2 builds, but
Yeah,
I really like those builds.
not for me. Gunner's lit. Like Gunner's my favourite. I'm not. I'm supposed to be an engineer main, but fuck that.
I need a
Gunner's
damn mine
just
legs.
Gunner.
I barely like any of engineers' weapons on their own. It's always the whole package. That's the problem. Gunner. Ooh.
Right between the eyes.
Love the Hurricane. Love the coil gun. Love the minigun. Love the Thunderhead. Like the Bulldog. Don't like the bird that much.
Players, stop.
Yeah, well, yeah. I don't
Kind of how it goes.
But the UPC has gotten worse over time, but love the wave cooker.
Love the wave cooker. Love the sludge pump.
Love
Don't-
sludge pump.
Don't mind the
I
other
have
two.
I have like 2
Oh,
different
I thought I had drills
I
for
can
some
use.
reason. Even though I am in fact a scout.
Supply pod requisitioned. Launching now.
I'm a scont.
Deep Rock seriously needs to invest in some better equipment.
What the fuck is going on?
The swarm is here.
This is a rolling streamer moment.
What?
Just sitting here doing nothing.
Yeah, that's great.
Well, visually. In the real world, I'm petting a cat.
Yeah. Yeah.
The thing is not only is my right arm trapped because it's like under him, holding him up, but now my left arm's trapped because it's like on top of his chest, but below his neck.
Yeah, you're
getting
probably.
murdered.
Yeah, you're not gonna get very far.
Get very far away.
Well, you definitely would be able to be a streamer on your own.
No,
Well, actually, no. It depends how much. If you were like, I don't know, better, your cat might be like start the show. You have to make that work.
Stay in any one place long enough.
No.
Actually, he sits on the desk for a while. No, once he's done getting comfy here, he'll then go and actually fall asleep on the desk.
So comfy. Why are they just always just seeking somewhere to just sit for hours?
It's overheated.
I don't know.
I don't understand.
Not lazy.
Let's clear them out.
Like, oh, this place is warm. We're gonna sit here for the rest of time.
That's what I'd do if I didn't have to do anything else.
I wouldn't.
What would you do?
You're getting jacked.
Getting swole. Like, I don't know. There's not many swole.
Was I close to being leeched? Oh yeah, well.
I got the cave.
Good thing you've moved over to this stream, unless you're watching both at the same time. Don't know why you do
I
that.
watched my 2s go to a 1, but I'm pretty sure the 2 was just catty on. It never changed.
Yeah. Look, man, I was right. People don't care. That's still interesting. I might do that again.
Do what?
I mean, I didn't, and I think that below decks one is actually the best one of those has done. I think they don't get loads of views. I got a comment on Reddit about like, oh, I sure do love 30-minute videos of YouTubers reading blog posts. Like, do you? I don't think you do.
Yeah. Just subscribe.
But yeah, that's what you. Well, if you like that, plenty more that came from.
No players ready.
But like, I don't usually like the term just like if you don't like it, just don't watch it. But it very literally applies there. He's clearly just like.
I feel like there's that, and then there's like, sure, if you don't like it, don't watch it. But also, if it's getting shoved down your throat, then you kind of get a right to be annoyed.
Sorry.
Oh, would you say it's getting shoved down their throats?
I mean, isn't like every video you fucking do posted on the Reddit?
Yeah, but is that what that is? There's so much worse shit on there.
I don't
Having
know,
like
I think at this
NSFW
point-
Molly art.
Yeah, but like
Get ready. They'll be with you.
any other YouTuber.
I don't care. We
Like,
could
the
try and go
only
without doing
one-
it for a bit.
Yeah, I don't think it would change much. Because it's not like we're probably getting much traffic.
Swarm. It's a big one, team.
Hey man. Well, so I don't know why I haven't talked about this yet. The Reddit's been like, it's just been completely minimized. Like it's like a third, like a quarter of the people who are normally on there just all the time. It's just gone down by like 1,000. And it's been that way for a while. The Reddit,
It's overheated.
barely anyone on it anymore. It's just, it dropped overnight or something at some point. Weird. I don't remember the last time it was
How
above
many
1,000
did you
people online.
Or used to be on it.
So like 900, it would go from like 900 at lowest to like 2,000 at like peak the day. I don't remember the last time it went above 1,000.
Rock really needs to provide some better equipment.
Probably a maintenance update.
That's not how the Reddit works.
Oh,
I don't think it's anything to do with that.
Players are recharging.
yeah, well, it's just a matter of we've got to hope that all of those people come back for season 5. That's really the situation. It's like
They can watch our
alright,
videos
well
on
they're gone now. Don't blame them, not surprised, right? It's not like there's a reason to stick around, but we just have to hold out that they come back. Because if they don't, season 5 does like unnoticeably anything, then that will paint a really bad picture of the future of Dick Rock.
Whoa, the future deep. It's a subject that we very rarely touched.
Yeah, and that's obviously normally the point, but yeah, season 5 is everything going for it, everything.
And everything riding on it.
I die a little
Yeah,
inside every time
and
I
if it doesn't perform, then it's kind of,
Come here.
I don't know, it's kind of like, why would they continue to upgrade update Deep Rock, especially if
wouldn't.
Roll Call does well. It's like, why bother? Seriously, why would they bother? What would be the fucking point? If Roll Call does numbers and Deep Rock doesn't do shit, even if they add the season that everyone's been asking for, why bother? That's why I find it unlikely that occurs. I think people will come because it is the season they want, but they don't, or at least enough. And that's a conversation to have.
Performance point bonus is active.
No.
Bonus will be transferred to your account.
I mean, they're not gonna just like what?
Well,
You know
yeah,
they
I was
call it
joking.
evergreen, right?
Yeah.
If the evergreen starts dying, they're gonna stop attending to it, right? Like they said, they're gonna keep putting in like effort into this game as long as we get
Yeah,
back.
but I think an
If we
evergreen
stop
only
giving
starts
back, they're not
dying
gonna
when
keep
you stop
going.
tending to it. I think that's the point.
Yeah, and even though they technically haven't stopped tending to it, they've definitely reduced the tending, and the evergreen has started wiltering. And that's my point.
Wiltering.
Is if now that they're attending to it as hard as ever and like, trying to make up for all the damage that has been done, essentially,
damage.
right, within the evergreen context. Like with that being said, it's like,
Getting supplies.
will the evergreen be green again? And if the numbers show that no, it won't, then I think at that point it's a write-off. God, I think we've violated Frozen Life. That's it. Keep it now.
I mean, weird. I just think as long as they don't need it to, you know, beat its own record again. I don't think they shouldn't need that. They shouldn't need that still. Apparently it's still making money. It's still making more than enough money. So as long as season 5
Sure, but once again,
has a noticeable
Protocol definitely
effect
will as well.
has a noticeable effect on it not going down, like as in Deep Rock stops diminishing because of season 5. I think that's probably all they need really. It doesn't need a massive shoot up. It needs to get a noticeable shoot up,
like,
and it's more so the retention. I think they're looking for.
Like the thing is, Harry, is just like, yeah, if Deep Rock was their only thing that they were working on, but like all the time they're spending on Deep Rock getting neutral or slightly negative returns, they could be working on Road Core, right? Then like if Road Core does very well, then it would just be so fucking hard. It's like we can spend months on like season 7, like this is how in the future, to maintain the numbers that we're having, right? Like just like keep the bare minimum amount of players around. Or we can spend like 2 months, add the same amount of shit to Road Core, and way more people love it, right? Like that's what I can see occurring if season 5 doesn't do well and the game doesn't like come back to its vague amount of former glory. Not technically, but just like, I don't know, like idea-wise. If enough people, if like most people think it's bad, then that'll do, I think. And their numbers show it in one way or another. Like it's got to at least do better than season 4, I think.
Yeah, it just needs to be a turnaround. It doesn't need to be a rebirth necessarily.
No, but
Just a
what will
course
be
correction.
A rebirth is Road Core.
Exactly.
And that's my thing. Is that if worst timeline,
Road
season
Core
5 does
isn't
bad
good.
and Road Core
Oh.
does bad.
Well, yeah, yeah, that would
like-
be bad.
Yeah, because at that point it's like they'll probably continue doing both, but it's just fucking over. But I think we're all under the assumption that Road Core is gonna fucking explode when it comes out. But not like Helldivers explode, right? Or like Lethal Company explode. I
oh,
mean,
no.
Ideally,
I would love it to have that kind of
if
thing.
they-
I
if
don't
they
know. I
actually,
think it might be slower than they're expecting. I think it might be more
if they
similar to
advertise
Deep
it
Rock
well
than they're
enough, they probably
expecting.
could.
Yeah, I mean, it might be like I'm expecting it to do a little bit better than Survivor
Give it
out the
to-
gate. Like, Survivor
give
got
it
a
to
million
big-ass
sales
streamers.
already. Right?
Or like YouTubers.
It's going to do better than Deep Rock out the gate, but I don't think it's going to shoot up to Deep Rock's peaks quickly either. I think it's probably going to take a similar amount of time. It's just going to be a much bigger start, but not necessarily record-breaking either.
Yeah, but the thing is that I'm not sure if this has always been the case, but I feel like it's especially been the case recently, where games have kind of become like memes, right?
Yeah.
Like, do you remember back fucking ages ago when there was like a new meme every like week, and there was like the four like every month, and it was like everyone was talking about it, everyone knew about it, and they moved on like quickly. Like games have become like that. Like it is like ever since I don't know, probably before really, but like the start was probably like Fall Guys, then Among Us, then I don't know, that bit's a bit of a blur. Then it picks up again with like Lethal Company, and then I don't know, some bullshit again. I'm pretty sure something else occurred, and now it's obviously at Helldivers too. And it's like if deep like Rogue Core
The fuck?
can be one of those games, like he could easily break those record numbers. Because if it's just one of those games where everyone fucking downloads it because everyone else is fucking downloading it, then like even though long term it's not exactly the healthiest thing in the world, like fucking Helldivers is shitting itself right now. I think. Like they just added like an update to try and fix the meta, as far as I'm aware, and everyone fucking hates them for it. Like, and it's like seems like it's apparently quite toxic, and like people are getting banned for not picking meta builds. I don't like the look of Helldivers. But point is even though it's not like the best thing in the world, really, numbers wise, it's very possible. I'm just not sure if a game like that would work, but I think Rogue, like I don't know. A roguelike I don't think has blown up like that, but it's a co-op one, so it's possible. Depends if the right people get their hands on it.
Duopold. What's the best build? I don't know, man. Actually, yes, I do. Sorry, I do know the best build. I'll show you right now. What's wrong? What's wrong, Revan? What do you take issue with about my weapon maintenance? Okay. This is the best build. It's all there. It's right there. Right here. Right here.
What is this, kindergarten?
Bro, are you okay? Why are you so desperate to know what the best build? You really think it's that simple? You just like... I'll be careful.
Hey, I'm not the enemy.
Who are you?
Who are you?
Who are ya? Who are you? Anyway, there you go. I'm going... Wait, let me take notes. Just go back and screenshot it. Oh. I'm not going to leave it there for like 5 minutes. I'll put it up again. Though, you can pause it. Wait, Revan, sorry. Revan, what do you mean you don't know what this is? I mean, actually, I think we've had this before, but I don't think I'm gonna believe you if you don't know what.
It's just pieced out.
Bro, it's all there. Okay, so Hurricane, fragmentation missiles, but compact mags.
God, no, I'm Lord ass Harry over here.
Yeah, I mean, I'm not doing that.
Harry,
That's
I
not what
have
we do.
some phenomenally bad news.
Don't.
Yeah, I do. I never accepted the assignment.
Aww. Oh no, we have to play more egg hunts.
Mission selected. Your chariot,
Yeah.
gentlemen, move out.
I didn't we have the same mission, but like,
Of course it is.
I don't know how the fuck we got away with that for so long.
Move it, guys. We're going planet side.
Drop sequence initiating. Fasten your seatbelts.
But okay, okay. I don't know what your game is, but I'm gonna put this up for 10 seconds. You can take a screenshot. All the information is in the icons. You're not gonna be You're crazy, dude. And so Revan hasn't played since before October. But so Revan, I mean, I think I knew this already. You don't keep up with it, do you? You just don't look into anything. You don't watch our videos. You don't watch... All right, that's it.
Darkness, here I come. Get ready to rumble.
Like it almost feels like you have to have, it feels like you'd have to try pretty hard though to not hit anything out of game for that long.
Makes sense now. So I just assumed that I was skipping the voice, the mission control, and that's why I didn't hear that.
Yeah.
Get ready.
Why do you look like that?
Find them, stow them in Molly, and return. Simple.
Hovering.
I want to spawn all the eggs.
Okay.
Zippity.
Brace, brace. Swarm detected.
Whoa.
So, annoying start.
Is it? Is it really?
Yeah.
Rock and roll.
Swarm, they're here.
Watch it. I'm gonna kill you all.
Going on down there?
Oh, mate. Covered in fart.
Not a crewmate.
Flares. Recharging. Lights up.
Oh, it's the wall of eyes.
Explosive fire.
Fair enough.
Things are floppy in this game than I remember them being.
You're floppy. You floppy.
Hang in there. The wave is almost dealt with. Dispatch whatever's left.
Ollie, over here. Like feeding a bottomless pit.
Like feeding a bottom. Wait a minute. Did I get? Oh, I did get the Year 6 hat. Did you?
Did I what?
Get the year the 6th anniversary hat.
I think so.
I think we just did both of them in stream. Let's both did because obviously
Yeah,
there was
we
the Mark
played for a
6
while.
assignment that was more important to everyone.
Yeah, we played for a while and then we won escort duty and I was done.
Can you imagine a Easter costume? No. Then I punch myself.
That was the one thing I didn't want to happen.
Whoosh. Gunk seed. I want it.
Oh, it's the gunk seed zone.
Come here.
I made a platform.
Cha-cha smooth.
Freezing spitballs are always scary.
Is it? Because sometimes it freezes
Yeah.
a mid shot. Is that it?
Yeah, and then it's like instant.
Yeah, I think that's fun and cool.
Oh god, it's dead.
Jacking off. Have they added a way to get previous seasonal cosmetics easier? No.
Depositing mineral.
Just go read the Steam page for like 6 months.
Or you could just simply explain it.
No,
They added like
people should be
4 new
intuitive. People shouldn't rely on YouTubers to give them information. Shouldn't-
paint jobs, which you can earn by just getting XP with a weapon.
I mean, in a weird technical, I would say technically not, but also technically, like 3 of them are like for season 1, 2, and 3. But they were all made.
They're gonna add one
recently.
every season, so it was retroactively added. Is the I mean, it's not technically a thing, I guess. Just added 4, right? This is a new system now.
This is
I
just a
think they actually
question.
said they
actually not.
retroactively added anything.
No.
Go lie down forever.
We get back.
No, carry on. I don't think he's referring to the holiday.
R&D who programmed Molly.
Like cosmetics. He might be. I hope not. Otherwise we've been wrong.
It's not the first time. Definitely won't be the last.
Yeah, it definitely will be the last.
Oh, nice. Last time we'll ever be wrong.
Yeah.
That's a superpower, right?
No.
Like it's like Domino's like luck thing. It's just like you have an ability to always be correct.
The ability to always guess something correctly would be insane.
That changes it, and I don't like it as much.
Oh.
Just always being correct. So whenever you're like say something, or like, I guess you can't do something. Well, I guess you can do something.
Revan,
correctly.
no, that's not right at all. I mean, I don't know what the mention of frameworks is in that comment. So the weapon maintenance system is all new paint jobs, and they added one for each season. They represent each. It's kind of better to not think about it in that way. They will be adding them every season. And that system is not like, it's not like a legacy system. It's its own thing. They haven't added a new way to get previous existing stuff differently.
Freeze, you fucker.
Frameworks, I'm not sure what you meant by frameworks because you get all the frameworks from cargo crates. They definitely don't have anything to do with the forge.
Can't believe we had another cargo shuttle go down like this.
Hope that did
Good work,
most of that up.
Miners. Performance point bonus is active.
See you, suckers. Lloyd is up.
The Lion, the Witch, and the yeah.
Nitro's been withdrawn and supply pod is inbound.
Gotta wait for the rate shot.
My favourite song, Fellas in Paris.
Did anyone think to bring an umbrella?
I can't deny Grunt's being frozen one shot with Hipster is a very nice breakpoint.
Collected. Management will be pleased. Escape pod button is activated.
Can't even lie.
Inbound. Stand clear.
Can you try?
Huh?
Can you try and lie? Lie
Yeah.
to me right now.
We don't have to haul all these minerals around ourselves.
Halo 5 had a good story.
Arrived. Retrieving the mule. Drop pod departing in T-minus
Lie.
5 minutes.
Because it had a great story?
No,
Is it because it had a fantastic story?
no.
Is it because it had dreadful story?
It's not actually that bad. It's more so the writing itself rather than the plot, which is kind of weird. But it's true. It's the writing specifically
Like,
that's
the
bad.
story beats aren't that bad, but
No.
the way the characters say and do things is like, what the fuck?
Yeah, the way the whole thing is executed is just abysmal. It's not inherently a bad idea at all. But most of the ideas are fine. Even the Cortana thing. Because it makes sense, even though I do agree that it kind of assassinates her character, so it is bad, but it still technically makes sense. It's just, you shouldn't do it.
Extraction commencing. Good work.
Ta-da-da! Yeah, I didn't notice it, but obviously I kept seeing that it didn't like have your name above the mission every time I selected it.
Yep.
So, wow, look at all those kills we got.
Without here killing grunts and
Grunts.
grunt guards and grunt slashers and grunt praetorians and grunt menaces
Oh. Oh my.
and grunt Mactera
Oh my.
and
Well done,
and
Miner.
and grunt Molly.
Well, it's the same one again. Oh, it's so good, it's quickly.
Go.
I'm pretty sure this. I thought this assignment like doesn't allow for like long ones.
Well, egg cuts don't really allow for long ones.
No, like an 8 eggs.
Round of backbreakers straight from the cat place.
Well, I don't know. Suck it, suck,
Like an egg.
suck an egg. Suck a motherfucking egg. Suck an egg with your mouth. suck it nice and good. Alright. Does anyone have any conversations to talk about?
Oh. Where's my back? Oh, there it is. Where's my back?
Where's my back? Where did I put it? I cannot find it.
Lol, it's 4 eggs every time I can put. No, it's not. It's not only 4. It can be 6. I'm just not sure if it can be 8.
Maybe the last one's gonna be an 8.
No, we've done the last one. That.
Oh, you finished it.
Yeah, it was this. We just did it. We were on the last one. It's your first one.
Oh, we were on the first one.
No, you were on the first one.
This rock is gonna be the death of us.
We've already done that many.
Yeah.
Because their cuts are fucking fantastic.
It can't.
God,
Yeah.
like there is few other game modes that they could get away making an entire assignment just all of them. Right?
Yeah. Point extraction would be
Like-
crazy, but it would work. Only because you'd have to be so quick.
Yeah, I would like it, but I feel like some people would bitch. But even more kite, I feel like people would have a gripe with, like if they had to do it, like all of them, right? Especially if there was a long one thrown in. But ignoring all
Yeah, you're actually right.
Tighter.
You're actually completely correct. Unlike usual.
I'm always correct, or at the very least, you always think that during the time you're online. Yeah.
What?
'Cause once again, you just agree with me whenever there's viewers around.
No.
Prove
See?
me wrong.
I just did. I could definitely disagree with you.
Alright. Let's think. The EPC is overrated at this point in time. It's actually probably not great.
Yeah, but I actually
Well,
agree. I
like-
actually agree with that though.
I know.
Like, why would
like,
you-
I don't know. I feel like at this point in time, Sabata might arguably be better.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know. That might be true. I really don't like using the EPC. I just
Yeah,
don't like
it's
it.
just-
I
I
don't.
know,
I
it's
like
like,
heavy
it
hitter. I
has
like heavy hit,
temperature
like
drop.
fire heavy hitter with anything, like with the things that it pairs with. It's nice. Pair it with cryo or like dispersive compound sludge. It's good, and I like the heavy hitter like fire thing because it's like it just kills like
Yeah.
small enemies so easily as well. It's nice.
Sure,
I
but
like
then,
using
like,
that
it's
build.
Like, compare it to
Um,
the wave hitter though, and it's like war.
For the sludge pump, it's
Ooh.
it's like really like the best thing to use with dispersive compound. I think.
Thing is I sure, but like ultimately, is this not falling straight on the sword of the like the PGL and the boomstick that we gave it so much shit for, in that it's being run by a fire overclock or tier rather?
Yeah.
Well, I'm glad we can agree.
Glad we can agree.
Like, because
I'm not glad we can agree once. Well, we agree that fire overclock. Why did you say overclock? You fucking idiot.
I said it.
I said it.
I really can't use this already.
Well, it didn't have to be a deep rock thing either.
Oh.
I was expecting you to say something like, I don't know, Lord of the Rings is bad and gay.
I forget that I've like now first book. It was weird as well because
I'm not a hater though.
Like listening to it, it didn't feel as long as the book is, right? Like
No,
even
of course
the
it
book is this fucking massive fan thing, but like I mean it was 20 hours of him talking, but like
What
it,
Andy
it
said.
didn't feel so bad. The guy with
I'm
the
trying to
beat
freeze
was
stuff.
doing it.
My dad actually came home from dropping my sister off somewhere, and now he's gone again. I didn't notice.
That's a really interesting story here.
It wasn't a story. It was...
Can't believe we had another cargo shuffle go down like this. Good work, miners. Performance point
I guess I'm forgetting about like the EPC mining without even the mining part.
Yeah, I think that's
That
overrated.
mod.
I think it's overrated for combat
Eh,
even.
I think it's a bit of Lead Storm, but I think it's better than
Just
Lead
use your
Storm.
primary.
It is. No, I think if you can actually master using it, that is impressive, and it It
it is.
You deserve to be using one of the strongest, most oppressive weapons in the game.
Yeah, maybe.
Because I mean, even then though, I think it might not be that good compared to the amount of effort you have to put into it, right? Like it is a lot. I was trying to shove that in the thing there.
Damn, you should be able to get cool stuff.
Yeah, I don't know.
Ignis.
I feel like it might be. Plus, it is, you know, fifth tier, third, fifth tier is fucking bogus.
That's Splash, awful.
But that's hardly
Filler.
like, the worst thing in the world. But it's mainly Overcharger and the whole fact that like you should never and have no reason to ever pick.
Well, I mean, I might have just disproved that. No, I didn't. That's the whole point. I really didn't. That's the video, Tyler, like out yesterday. Overcharger build. It's not good. No, actually. Most of them are. Look, yeah, I mean that's fine, and the video's going to be bad. Partially because I forgot to make a thumbnail for it. When it initially posted. So there is that. Look, man, I don't know. It doesn't say that. I do kind of. I get into it pretty quick. Yeah. Look. It wasn't. The title is Overcharger Can Be Good? Question mark. Okay. No, but it was fine. It's the. I'm pretty confident that it's the best thing you can do with it. Game audio is gone. What? Why? What? Yes, it does. Well, it can't be on for that long. They would have told me earlier.
Wait a second ago.
All right, we're back.
Yush, blow black.
Yeah, but what is it with Driller? Because I did this before with Ice Storm, and it was literally like Ice Storm, good or bad. I mean, you could make it bad. I could change them. I'm just leave it as it is for now, like, or for the rest of time. I literally do not care.
And stay down, stinky.
So you didn't get my build, so you went and made a fucking Overcharger build. Is that what I'm hearing?
Yeah.
What the
Yeah.
fuck?
What do you mean? Why did you just question
when
that?
I thought about that, it's like I like you know what my build is.
Yeah, but I
keep
sort of
forgetting 'cause you keep thinking about Goo Bomber because you're fucking.
Yeah, but
brainless.
I'm not using. Look, I'm not using Dispersal Compound again, like in a build for a while, because I've already done the build showcase where that is like the main focus.
So what was primary used with the Overcharger?
Snowball.
Fucking hell, eh? What the hell are you trying to get people to use?
Fun stuff.
What's fun about Snowball and Overcharger?
Hey, look, man, you'd be surprised. I like Overcharger with the fire on Sabotage, but that's about it. Well, how does it work on that? Like, actually, I guess it could like one-shot all the turrets.
It would fly around there, wouldn't it?
Yeah, yeah, it was that. It was Burning Nightmare because the idea is because I guess people often forget that the EPC charge shots do direct damage. And I wanted to play with that as like single target. The direct damage it's tripled on a frozen enemy. But then I realised, well, if you did it with Burning Nightmare, you still get the triple direct damage. Like you lose the area damage, yes, but you get temporal shock instead, which is more than the damage it actually does. So you get that's how you get the most damage from a single EPC charge shot. So that is something that I did actually get out of it. That it's like tangible optimization of a thing, I guess.
horror overcharger would give you the most damage from a charge shot. Who would have thought? On the
No.
negative side, you get like 10 of them.
12. Alright, it's not
Yeah.
minced. It's not minced numbers.
Sure, and if you weren't using Flying Nightmare, they would also all be like single target, if like a very small cluster of group. Obviously you are, normally you are, but still, so storm.
Trust me, it's not good.
Yeah, everyone knew that. You maybe made some people think otherwise until you lured them into the lie.
Yeah. So I can't honestly making making a real case for it for industrial sabotage. Maybe we should do one.
Dude, I've got echoes to do.
And I'm glad for it. I wonder if the last year's fashion one is away.
Well, you should probably find out. See if it
Yeah, I
is
actually
and
didn't select the assignment. Those
Oh,
guys.
wait.
What?
This is just a place.
Yeah. 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 Yeah, I don't know. It might be like... I don't know if they get dropped off somewhere else when they come back.
Like the docking bay, yeah. It's not clearly not like a debrief room or anything. It's just like a hallway.
I guess that's
So-
way of it. I guess maybe you can... like, not headcanon, but maybe the explanations, like, it's literally the same fucking thing again. Like, the fact that you don't come out of the drop pod when you get back is because you've already gotten off somewhere else, gone back to your rooms or something, and that's what that room is. But yeah, I've always thought people don't think about it, but it's kind of weird, in my opinion. They didn't make
hello,
it so that you
so.
you come off the drop pod back. Okay, I can tell you now, it's not all egg hunts.
Oh, hello everyone.
Oh, you got raided.
Maybe.
Oh no.
Rock and Stone. Yeah, third time chat from Raider. Oh.
Well,
my.
it says one.
Alright, let's get into the game at least.
Come on, guys, we're leaving.
Harry.
Yes,
what
hold
part
on.
getting
I
into the
don't.
game?
I need to use a different. I can't be using this build.
Why not?
I can quickly switch to I think electric reload and that one. Right. 126. Go and subscribe to our YouTube channel, please. You can get us to
Yes,
930 or something.
Thanks, Ghost Ship Games.
Well, oh. Thank God you
Now.
you accidentally didn't take the assignment originally.
Well, we might still
Oh,
done the other one.
they're trickling away.
On my lucky charm.
Has anyone seen my pic?
Oh, that's how you got recognised. You're everywhere.
He's more famous than us.
I guess actually was on their stream originally.
Yeah. Oh my God.
Or probably still, who knows.
Oh right, Reverend, I forgot. Yeah, you said you're gonna start over on Steam when season 5 starts. That's actually a good idea. I mean, yeah, I'm more like in I don't hate the idea of starting on Steam at some point. A Crassus. Freeze it.
Yeah, let's freeze it.
Do you want to do that? I have no nothing against that. I guess these guys are pretty upset though.
Just anger a bunch of people. I definitely could. Actually, wait, this isn't the other build. It's still doable though.
Ludicrous speed.
So,
Anyone read any good books recently?
what's its name? You remember the name of the humanoid thing? Does it even have a name?
It's just like, I think it's just a placeholder. I think it's the Hawk Crawler or the Hoxies Crawler.
Oh, well.
If that's actually is its name, it's not the most interesting name, but it also is if it's literally called the Hoxie's Crawler, because that's like Hoxie's original recipe species. That is, I don't know. If it so if it got called like actually got called like the Hoxian Crawler, it's like, oh, what the fuck is a Hoxian? The original settlers, the original species dominated Hoxie, 3rd century.
Alright, you can set it on fire now. Or do that as well, that works. If we want to freeze it, I can freeze it. We'll do it. Yeah!
Down the hatch.
Oh, but it is. What the fuck?
I call for the new galaxy's finest.
Yeah, we just made you watch that.
Oh yeah, Revan for sure. Like if I got Deep Rock on Steam, I would embrace starting over. I would never ever want to change, like lose my progress, but I do not hate the idea of
Amen.
starting again.
Fuck gold. Who needs gold anyway? We're here for the plants.
Give me the plant. And bun.
Yeah, and bunnies. Wait, this thing is.
The bunny is dead. Oh shit.
Oh, I'm oh.
Oh
I'll
shit.
stay in the hole.
Don't stay in the hole.
I'm staying in the hole. It's a
Got
very
people
safe
to
hole.
entertain.
Trust me, it's a very entertaining hole.
Oh!
Yeah. Looking forward to season 5.
Anyone like
It's like
anyone
Deep Rock's
anyone
fault.
like Reapy Ron? Get out.
Don't start that.
Next time, let's go.
I'm sure they're all excited for season 5.
You would imagine.
As much as I'm
They're
excited
watching
for
the
the new episode of Invincible airing today.
That the first one back.
No, second.
Alright.
Actually, they're probably a lot more excited for season 5.
Based as hell.
Gunner? That's because Gunner is
He's a
based.
bullet hell guy.
Oh, that's the least based Gunner.
No, that is just based.
It is actually. I can acknowledge that.
People think it's like shit as hell, but it's like genuinely one of the, if not the best thing on it. I mean, sure, that fire one's alright, but I mean,
Or maybe it's just using it like a normal fucking minigun. Source
I
Vectoring
think
Gang.
wants mine gold. That's a lie.
Are they gonna get you from mining gold in general?
Maybe. Can't wait to see the new OC that Sabata gets.
You can have to wait a
Might have to
while.
wait a while, right? Unless they've said something on the stream. I think it's just primaries only, isn't it?
Getting more ammo.
Well, yeah, as far as we know, yes. What it says on the feature list. As far as we know, the official information is that. Honestly, I don't know if it's a weird thing to think about, but maybe there is an element of them not wanting to up the overclock amount too much, so that making new weapons isn't even more ridiculous. Although I have this weird idea
Well,
that they
well,
wouldn't
wouldn't change
inherently.
anything.
Well, it might change a little bit.
Not really. If they did it all this year, or did it split between these 2 years, like, in the end, it'd still end up with everything having one more, right? Like, you would imagine they do it all this year and then do it again next. Is that what you're saying?
What?
What are you saying, Harry? Because I think you don't know. Them splitting it between 2 years wouldn't change the amount of overclocks they've got to make when they make new guns. The standard for the minimum amount of overclocks is already going up.
No.
Secondary objective completed.
Do you know?
To collect your bonus. That's how you do it.
Well, I have an idea that
Can't argue
like
that.
they might bring it down in Gen 4.
Sabata is a primary that all the dwarfs use since it's the best gun.
Well, I mean, it's kind of how it's going to be in Rogue Core, isn't it? It won't be Sabata though, but it will be a
No, they're gonna get an actual good pistol.
the Reclaimer pistol, whatever everyone starts with. I do think it is kind of. I mean, I hope they make it because it's not inherently interesting, but I think they're going to make it interesting. The fact that it is the classless game, Rogue Core. They're not doing classes. I think that is actually kind of interesting. I mean, I think it's not entirely true because you have different kits that you can choose to start with.
Yeah, it'll be a bit like I don't know, Tiny Tina Wonderland compared to.
Oh yes,
it's like
that's what I'm hoping for. That's what I'm hoping. I hope Rogue Core is exactly like that.
But well, that was like the coolest and really only thing that they did before, where you could mix and match your like loadout essentially, all your skills. Sub-parter, nice.
Yo, what's crazy? Why'd you put a fucking Doge thing?
He puts Doges after everything.
Yeah, we actually have like people with fucking emojis. Crazy.
I think everyone has emojis.
I just want to point out we actually went down by 1 subscriber at some point in the last few hours.
Oh, there are all the Doges.
Look at this. Oh my god.
Drop pod is cleared. Warm up. Time to get to work, team.
Fucking egg hunt. Eat your heart
Oh
out.
no! Trilla, no!
Driller, no.
The worst time of playing when I can't play Drilla.
Damn.
I guess I could actually look at the other classes. What are they? Let me have a look.
Yep. What are the other classes? What?
Yeah. I heard there's like this guy with a gun, I think, right?
Yeah, I think he's called
Sounds interesting.
End Gunner. Engineer.
Yeah. Gunner is my second highest by an amount. I'll play Gunner.
Yay.
Oh yeah, I'm supposed to click Gunner if I want
Love
play Gunner.
Gunner. Love Gunner. Everyone loves Gunner. True.
Yeah, I had cat in my name before I even had cats and liked cats.
Yeah, because you're a
It's a weird
fucking
trend.
weirdo.
Well, 'cause it was when I was a little smeller, like 10 or so. I had to come up with a username for
Now you're a
PlayStation,
big smeller.
and I thought, you know, what'd be cool cat.
Yeah, that's
And
pretty
then
cool.
as I grew up a little bit, I realized not only is that not cool, but there is like the cool cat, which I don't know if you know about. Like there was like a weird for children's thing that got like a huge drama with like a YouTuber, and what's rude to that. Like some really insecure old guy, like made a really shitty for children's show.
No,
Cool cat.
What?
It's odd.
Also, do you like this guy that I've made?
Hold on, can't remember. Oh, it's this one. I like this.
Wait, am I actually him? I'm not.
There's no tomorrow.
Digging
Allow
for
me to
middle
illuminate the situation.
You look very formal. Oh, that wasn't you. Yeah, it is you.
I ain't got all day. Let's leave.
Very formal.
Thanks.
Let's rock it.
Drop sequence initiating. Fasten your seatbelt.
To Hanks.
My favourite part of Gunner is slowly going up zip lines. Hey,
You guys suck.
I also like when I get like hurt slightly as I'm going up the zip line and it plummet to my death. I
Reverend
like how that's
asks,
like a cool
Mr.
thing.
Barrel, how would you feel if they added new weapons that don't have the same amount of overclocks as the other weapons, but more added over time? I think I was literally just suggesting that, but no one heard. As in, I'm completely down for that if they feel like they need to do that. Like, if like they do new set weapons, they launch with like 3 overclocks each or something. I'd be fine with that. It would be weird, and they probably wouldn't want to do it because they don't like dropping their standards. Even when it comes to quantity. So
Oh,
I doubt they would do
C4.
it, but
Oh,
I
that's
would
not
actually
good.
like them. I would like them to do
I
it
need
if they
help.
feel like they need to. I don't know what that would look like though in terms of what the updates are. So I guess it would still be one season per set. So you'd get like, I guess maybe it could be like a free season thing for those weapons. Like you get primaries and the secondaries, and the third update is the rest of the overclocks for all of them. Or something. Sounds like a lot, but and it might kill them. But you know, it might literally kill Mike and Anders.
Move your tin ass over here and hurry, please. Lighting!
But, you know, it's a sacrifice I'm willing to make.
There must be a brute nexus nearby.
I wonder if any of the viewers are in the chat are Ghost Shipmen.
What?
And if any of the Twitch viewers are just some people Ghost Ship.
Maybe said something. We did last time, which was cool.
We did have someone at one point, just a random. That sounds dismissive, but just a random art person. It's pretty cool. But they didn't actually have Ghost Ship in their like YouTube profile name. And they like, I can prove it if you like. It's like, no, it's fine, it's fine. I believe you.
We gotta locate and destroy the Blue Nexus, or we will have lifted spawns on our tail forever.
Oh, I love Brood Nexus.
Was that sarcastic?
I don't know. I don't hate them.
Why'd you say it?
I don't know. Just I heard Brood Nexus and I thought I should say
Even
something
if it
about
was
them.
true or sarcastic, it kind of. You know.
I don't know what you're talking.
I mean, they're not great, right? Like, they're specifically designed to be a pain in the ass. Like, to constantly exude single swarmers, right? like, only exist to piss you off. Like, they're not gonna kill you. They're not gonna, like, do any real noticeable damage. They're just gonna make existing painful.
Well, they're even weaker swarmers as well. It's just like I feel like almost nails hammers it in more.
Yeah.
These are not meant to be dangerous. These are just meant to annoy you.
Yeah. And then when you finally reach it, it's just you just staying with just like a couple weak points. So if you
Well,
don't
see,
kill the weak points,
Revan, I
take a
agree
fucking
with you,
gun
but
hard.
I feel like they don't want to put effort into reworking the mod, like the tools, unless they were to change them a lot. But they don't
Right.
want to change them a lot in principle. I think it wouldn't be worth the effort if you just end up with a good mod selection, but the tools are still relatively the same. I wish they could do
Brute
that.
Nexus should spawn bulk detonators instead of swarmers.
Absolutely.
I mean, that's a take.
I think it's time that this game got some more enemies that can
I think
you
it should just like copy whatever comes near it, and if you just so
Yeah,
happen
baby.
to,
That's an amazing
just,
idea.
like-
That's an amazing idea.
well, that's what it claims it does, but it's only ever little swarmers. Saw someone who had them spawn silicate harvesters yesterday. That's
That's
odd.
pointless. I mean, I guess it's not,
I don't
because
know,
it
I
makes
feel
them a
like
non-issue.
silicate harvesters are like the next level of annoyance.
Yeah, it just
Like,
take up so much
you want something
space.
more annoying than a single swarmer. Probably just like a bunch of silicate harvesters.
I feel like Cave Angels would be worst. Cave Cruisers might be worse. They're like pretty solid blocks and they're just floating around.
Light is up.
Jack.
No,
Yeah.
I think I've seen some getting.
Lead the golden loot bug next to the Nexus for infinite gold.
Oh, I never sent you that
I
picture
mean,
of
if
those
you
chips I
can
had.
leave a golden loot bug anywhere, then I think you earned it. like,
Yeah, there were golden loot bugs in Survivor. I saw one for the first time yesterday. They're big for some reason. Why they're so big?
you've eaten a lot.
Yeah, they eat a lot.
Have to wait for flare recharge.
Eating good. Like, Alessandra, the bunny has not been slain.
The bunny has not been slain. I think they're trying to do that now.
Drop pod to
Oh,
party
the hunt.
5 minutes.
See you, suckers. Your days of bunny hopping are over.
Yay! We got it.
Thick with gold.
We got it. Hatchak. I didn't do a whole lot during that mission.
That's because you're a loser. You lose. Good day, sir. That's not an actual charge.
No, it's not. It's actually the well, yeah. I think that is the opposite. Spiritually.
Yeah, I would call that the opposite.
Out of my way!
One is an area that kills you instantly.
One
The other
pill
is an
makes
area
you
that
larger.
get killed instantly.
The other makes you small. The ones that mother gives you don't do anything at all.
Here we've only got one rule.
Never ever let cool.
Does that mean?
I don't know.
What do you mean by this? Why is the Doge saying no? Does he disagree with the rule?
Oh my god, Tyler, look at this. Guess what's next?
Is it an egg hunt by any chance?
In the Crystalline Caverns with no modifiers. It might be.
Rock and stone, everyone!
Give me a rock and stone.
It may well be. It's actually
Alright,
really good for my
sweet.
weapon maintenance.
Yeah, that was like the first time I think I've done the weapon maintenance. Although apparently I've used the mini hurricane, so I guess I would have. I don't know.
You know?
Keep bullet hell, I'll cryo.
Rock and stone!
Okay, there
I
seems to
intend
be an
keep
agreement
bullet
here.
hell. So
For rock and stone!
Whee.
I should have eaten more. Now that I think about it, what was added in Season 2 besides weapons? That's a good question. Why are you talking about Season 2 though?
The Nemesis.
The Nemesis, the Rival Presence warning, which is a good warning.
Rom's kept the sonar.
Look,
little dishes
new weapons
event.
are pretty cool.
Yeah,
Well, I mean, all the
ultimately,
playtime
that's
of
all you
actually
need.
doing season itself, which is obvious, but I don't think it should be ignored.
Ready for this?
Kill anything with more legs.
Phasey Knight. Betsy. Oh, a Nemesis. Oh, Jet Boots and a Nemesis. Right. Someone's gonna have to do that. I think it's gonna have to be me. Oh no, engine is already on it. Well, actually freeze it then. Jet Boots are up. I mean, it's pretty interesting you just mentioned Season 2, actually, Revan. This fucker shows up. Yeah. I appreciate it, actually. I like Nemesis. Oh, fire! Yeah! It's my favourite thing, though, is when the drop pod hits it on the way down, and it's just like literally like an airstrike. Really scary, actually. And a bit, there is a Betsy as well, isn't there? Because I thought that was just the boots. Like I heard the beeps at first, and I thought that was Betsy, and I saw the boots, and I thought, oh, it was just the boots. But no, there is a Betsy. I think Betsy first. Probably kill it pretty quickly. Got air stability engine. Right. I wouldn't, but here come the bastards. There's actually a lot of them. Ones that mother gives you. Uh-oh! I don't care. I think we needed something like this to happen. Need some adrenaline. Unhand me, fiend. I have a fucking prospector. Is it Dick Penis McGee? McGee? No game volume. I don't think I really have the means to change that right now. Quite stressful. I'll try though. I'm reconfiguring my life. Okay, it's actually gone. Oh, we're back. I did not start it.
First try.
What do you mean not just game volume is gone? Oh, you meant Tyler.
Like, oh, I forgot about JT Boots. That would have been helpful.
Yeah, I've got them on. I forgot about them.
Oh yeah, you're still pointing Betsy.
Yeah, we haven't really done anything to it. That changed pretty quickly.
Oh, you know how
Kill the
susceptible
prospector.
to temperature shocking she is.
Prospector's dead. This is what I call Deep Rock Galactic. Whole point.
Oh, I thought it would go through the shield.
You dumb bitch. This is why we do it.
Oh, I thought it would like block bullets, not everything. Alright, I'm out of glamour.
Glammo. He's out of
It's
Glammo.
like ammo, but more glamorous.
Well, I can't imagine it wouldn't be glamorous.
Supply drop has been ordered.
It's called
I don't
Glammo.
the shield.
Oh, the bunny almost got crushed by the resupply.
Yes, everyone was watching. We were all here. Well, except that dead guy, but he was probably watching too.
Yeah, he definitely was. He didn't have a choice. Well, he has a choice, but no. Yeah, the prospect died in season 1. It's an old fella. Old. Well, yeah, you know, we're 3 years old this year.
Data set secured. Another well-executed sabotage operation against our rivals.
Heck yeah. Now we can go back to the rig and exchange it for some season 1 cosmetics.
No, that's not a thing.
Moons and eyes be like, fly me to the well.
Performance point bones activated.
Oh.
Yes. I have to grab ammo to have ammo.
Right, now I'm going to look at the season 2 patch note.
Why are you doing that?
Well, Reverend asked what was in season 2. I want to remember. Phasey Knight. I always said that. New weapons, new mutator, Nemesis, rival outer event, which is a good event. It's just not common enough. Actually, it's easy, which is not great.
Attention, got a swarm on the way. Repeat, swarm.
Season 2 contains Season 2.
Well,
Season 2 bracket may contain Season 2 bracket.
they contain nuts.
Incoming.
If by nuts you mean Season 2, then yes, it does contain that.
If by nuts you mean season 2 nuts. Yes. Alien egg unidentified. I can identify it. Egg.
Oh, that went better than it should have. Still ultimately quite poorly. By nuts, you mean season 2 nuts, and yeah, it does contain that.
My favourite flavour of nuts.
Well, with that anyway, sense of humour, I don't know what is.
Is it?
Glad.
I feel like it was really your sense of humour, you'd be cackling. Because that's what you're supposed to do when you find something funny.
What?
If you find something really funny, you're supposed to cackle. Like, you know, like...
Oh, well, you're saying you whelped, as in when you hit a child. Would that be when you would use the term whelp?
Whelped? Not a verb.
What? Then what are you saying?
What?
What's going on?
When did I use it? I didn't even use a word that's close to that. Did you think I said wept when I said cackled?
No. What?
Oh, what? No. Stop. Just stop. This is over.
You. Okay.
Clearly, we've no fucking idea what's
I'll
going
cut
on.
it out, I guess.
No, both of us.
I put some shells in the shell back.
There are fucking
Ready to
views.
kill some more.
Clearly, don't have it.
Eric Cubes makes more sense to the current conversation. Yes. Not. I mean, I don't know. If you find something really funny and a conversation develops beyond that point,
They added
draw attention to it. The way to.
Yeah.
He's using long words, Harry. I can't read that shit.
What's he reading? What's he saying? If you find something really funny, Tyler, there's like one long word in here. If you find something really funny and a conversation develops beyond that point, then drawing attention to it is the way to equivocate laughter. That's not it. That's not how you're supposed to use equivocate. That's an incorrect usage of the word. I think. Don't quote me on that.
I was like, quote him. I can put it in a quote.
Season 2 also added the A to B choice on Water Mastery rewards. Yeah.
The smart stout word.
Medical gown. It made the sludge pump the best weapon in the game. It added pointing at people. It added all of that. All those voice lines. Some mod stuff. It added a bit of cold resistance and fire weakness to the Mactera Ice Bomber. I think equate would also be wrong there.
Who fucking knows? I don't think anyone knows.
I might.
I think we're all a bunch of fellas who play a dwarf game. I think who gives a shit if it's equilate,
Equilate. Echolocate.
Equine. What's horse? What, something like that is close to horse.
Yeah. Or
Was equine
equestrian.
That might be it. That one of the words.
Yeah, one of the.
Hey, basket case.
One of the smurds.
Wait a minute.
That's rude.
I think that's a British thing, though. I genuinely don't think basket case is an insult in like any other part of the world.
I
It doesn't
think
strike me as something.
you're probably wrong. Wouldn't surprise anyone.
Oh my god! Now it's pulling out the quibble word. This is getting out of hand.
Quibble. I'll quibble you.
Which season added mission control getting angry for pinging mushrooms and gold again?
That's
'Cause
free.
That was meta.
I think that was season 3.
I thought it was earlier than that.
No.
But then again, that was like 2 years ago.
No.
Shit left is frozen. Right, I did that mission.
Plagueful patch notes. New event, meteor impact. New warning, lithophage outbreak. Rockpox infection. Cleansing tools. New grenades. Cave variations, that makes Season 3 the best. Rival content being changed.
Harry, you're fucking sending me to sleep here.
They made the GK2 a good weapon. They added an extra loadout slot. I mean, come on.
What do you mean, come on?
I mean, come on. What the fuck is that then? What is giving you a four? Do you want to do that? That's like maybe like the last mission or something. A fucking massive mining position.
Oh, this is my first driller promotion mission.
Launch control reports foreign objects in the launch.
Hey, if you do have... Oh, I guess that's the... Yeah.
Last year's fact. I don't give a shit.
Seems like this other guy's doing it though.
Yeah.
Well, make a decision. Have
Well,
some backbone,
I actually, what I need to do is actually,
so I can blow it out.
Get on board the drop pod, team.
Alright.
Plane is ready.
I think that's quite important. Beginner's blank.
Beginner's blank. Sounds like a euphemism. Alright. You gone, Harry? See, this was the part where he'd say, like, go, or yes, actually, but then obviously that would mean he is gone. Now we're alone. Or not quite alone, we got this guy.
None can
Rock and
stand
stone
before
to
us.
the bone.
He's an integral part of the team. So, do you guys like the new hat? The bar. I should probably put it on. Actually, that would help. I would imagine. There it is. Wow. It's really small. It's a really small hat. Let's put it on someone better. I don't give a shit about this guy. Wow.
To rock and stone.
It certainly is one of the hats of all time. One of the few hats they have in this game. One of the very limited amount of hats. I don't know how they bring
What is
themselves
that?
to add new hats.
What?
And it's like, it's just like so much competition.
Well, you know,
I'm
if
not talking to you, Harry.
Oh.
You fucking loser.
Oh.
Get out of here. Get in the pod. Get in the drop pod.
Could you please hurry up? We're leaving.
Drop sequence initiating. Fasten your seatbelts.
Action time.
Oh,
Yeah.
Yeah, Rainbow.
I need to feel the touch of a woman.
Place for the first round.
It'd be one of the most crazy updates of all times if they added like things you put in the pod there comes down into the mission.
Yeah.
Like that would actually just be insane. And yeah, it's like such a small thing.
Oh, that
it's like,
tells
that's
you-
just something that's like never been a thing.
That's not a good sign. Ark, the animated series, has just been released on Paramount Plus, like out of nowhere.
Dude, it was an Ark franchise.
That means
All
it's
of it
probably
is dreadful.
terrible. Yeah.
I'm only missing 4 hats and they're all one-off hats. I think maybe same. I know Harry's got a bunch of hats that he didn't tell me about, so I don't have them.
What?
Fucking dick.
What?
You got like the 1st and 2nd anniversary hats, which I don't have. You got like a Steam hat or some bullshit.
Yeah. I don't even remember how. I don't know. That's me whenever you ask me
Some
about stuff.
friend you are.
With friends like these,
Did
who
you
needs
tell me
enemies?
about Deep Rock Hat.
I always tell you about Deep Rock Hat.
You do. That's why I'm here. Now I've got Deep Rock Hat.
Flares up.
Hey, you got Deep Rock Promote.
Down the hatch.
That was quite the mission, though, when you think about it. Like, Jesus Christ. It had a lot going on.
Yep. In a very short period of time. First 2 anniversary hats, the DRG cap, and the Baltimore Order. I think that is basically...
Well,
Yep.
you have the Baltimore Order, don't you?
Nope.
What?
That's the same hat, isn't it?
Also the weird cap that just says DLG on it.
Yeah, I don't know any of those.
And then there's the one that they never released where it's like grey and orange.
My bag is. I got the deposit.
Here.
Don't ask me about that.
If it... oh.
Jagged Bug Basher. Nice! Oh shit. Whoa!
Oh, that
I don't think I'm dead.
I think... Oh, well, I mean, he's barely alive.
Lights up.
Yeah, but he is. I don't know what that means.
It means life is pain, give up.
Life is lane.
No, pain.
Life is,
P-A-I-N-E.
life is strange. Oh, he fell over a little bit and died. Just a tad.
The light trip.
Yep. Oh, here they are. Here they come.
I'm gonna call you Steve.
I'm gonna call you Steven.
You double-jointed freezer! Die!
Love-shaped shells.
Stripping your Steven.
Don't strip my Steven.
He's gonna be so naked when I'm done with him.
So money, Superman.
Donkey, come here. Let's
Donkey! That's me whenever I...
feeling much better now.
I only managed to get the first Viking helm, the October hat, because they were accidentally added to a shop a couple years ago.
I thought that did happen, yeah.
Oh.
That was cool. That was badass.
That was badass.
I'm a bad motherfucker.
Bad to the bone.
I'm a damn spawn. Oh, the nurses get around.
Pictures of stock skeletons. Wow.
So there's this girl, and I hope she
Jigglypuss.
gets 8 hours of sleep.
Bloody McTerrors are onto you, T.
Bloody McTerrors.
Get ready.
What's going on down there?
Hell is going on down here.
Oh! Oh wow, yeah, yeah, he's been killing.
Lighting up.
Careful.
There you go. Look. They're all gone by the time you got down here. But you think I was lying.
Quite the room. There's nothing quite like the feeling of shooting a man with a gun. in the face.
There is no better sensation than taking a man's life with a weapon.
Designed for that specific purpose.
True God's pleasure.
Okay, I thought there was someone at the door. It was just the firing range going on. It's like many kilometers away. I don't live in an active war zone. Don't think I do it. Last time I checked, my place of living is relatively safe.
Dude, you live in England.
Dude, you live in Millmead. Get over it. Imagine living in
That's like-
Millmead.
An insult to an English person. Like, they got like London. Like, that's like the most England people know. And they can guess that there's a York based off New York.
Maybe they can guess that it's a Canterbury
Donkey, come
because
here.
of the Archbishop.
Why the fuck would they know an archbishop?
The Archbishop of Canterbury is pretty fucking famous.
To who? I don't even know who it is.
No, his name's not famous, but also people were born in Canterbury. Canterbury's pretty famous. Orlando Bloom was born in Canterbury.
People don't know where people were born, Harry. That's not like a thing.
Yeah, they do. Everyone knows that Jason bought Justin Timberlake was born in my basement.
What was the approach there, Harry?
I'm fucking losing it, man.
I'm up to fucking here.
Your favourite flavour of ice cream? I don't fucking know.
Oh, I think anything other than vanilla is weird.
Okay, see, okay. Well, I'm really glad I asked you that, because now we've got another fucking dumbass opinion coming out your mouth. It's weird that people like flavours other than vanilla.
Yeah, when they're
All in a
worse,
hole.
and it's like vanilla is so fucking easy. There's always a vanilla because everyone knows that.
Okay, I'll say this
vanilla
much:
is the
ice
best,
cream
and
is
so there's always a
overrated. Massively. It's one of the most overrated things ever, I think. Actually.
Lighting.
I don't like on its own. I like it with hot melted.
I hate it with things as well.
Wow.
I think it's
You cannot
disgusting.
be
I think it's awful with things. Well, so that's just a terrible idea. I don't want things that hurt my teeth because of the two different. Both one so hot it does that, and the other one's so cold. That's what it is most of the time. They're like a really fucking hot like brownie or something with a spoonful of ice cream. It's like, this is awful. And people put like ice cream pancakes. I'm just like, I should probably just kill you now.
Yeah, that doesn't sound nice.
But you are
Inventory.
a problem, and you need to be dealt with.
Warning, spitball infector.
I think you mean an adult Corlock sprout.
No, I don't, because that's not what it is.
Well, it fucking should be.
What it fucking should be, Harry. You fucking piece of shit.
Damn,
Yes,
Let there
I
be
thought.
that was clever.
What was clever? What do you mean?
Oh, sorry. I was being sarcastic.
Sarcasm. The lowest form of wit.
It's really not great, is it?
Oh, no, I think it's fine. For some reason I tried being sarcastic, but while like saying exactly what I think. It was an interesting decision.
When did you do
Didn't pay
that?
off. Just now, I was trying to be sarcastic.
Were you?
It didn't work.
I thought you meant
Yeah,
like you went for a
I-
phase of doing this.
No, but I think everyone did. It's called being like 12 to 17.
You can't say that. Actually, yes, I can. It's just your choice whether or not you get offended. Kill that child. Kill that child. What? That's what they do. When you realise that you're like, you can just say things that like deconstruct what other people say. You know, someone says, you can't say that to me. It's like, actually, yes, I can. I literally can. But, you know. Very common child thing to do.
Never done that before in my life.
Yeah, you have. An idiot. You just
I
don't
just
have...
repeat what people say to me back in a silly voice. Like, you can't piss in my house. You can't piss in my house.
Yeah, but
And then I proceed to piss in the house.
what?
Not in the bathroom or anything, and they don't, like, I'm not supposed to be there.
No.
But,
No. What?
What part of it is difficult to understand, Harry? Please point to me to the
I
part
understand the things,
that's
Tyler. I
difficult
understand the
to-
things that you're saying, but I can't comprehend it.
Right. You need to get checked.
Whose house?
I don't know, the guy who's I'm talking to. The guy that I made fun of.
Why are you pissing in random people's houses?
I didn't piss.
I don't know why you're like you're saying that I'm going crazy when you're just having a fucking skip, can't you?
That's like too uncomfortable.
What the fuck?
Oh, I don't like
Then why'd you give me shit for not being able to sleep around other people's houses when you can't even piss outside your own?
Because that's weird.
No,
Just exist around someone else's house, dude.
I don't like anyone.
Oh.
Except like I'm blessed.
And all our viewers at home.
No,
Oh,
no, don't
I can
even.
say that you like them, though.
No,
Rule 1.
no.
Oh right, I keep forgetting to say that.
I don't give a shit.
I didn't ask you to at all, in any way, shape, or form.
I'm talking about myself, really. I don't give a shit about using them. I do, kind of. I think I have more than 12, which is not okay. Maximum is 12.
Let there be light. Have a bit on.
Dun 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 dun. Dun. Oh,
The size of a drop pod. Brace for swarm team.
what a gunk suit over here.
Wow, he destroyed this Morkite bait.
Epic mine.
Contact. Lock and load.
Light.
Oh, I should have grabbed a resupply.
I'll get one for you.
Mm.
I don't think so.
It's third time.
Say hi, bird. Alright, there you go, buddy.
Lighting.
Just gonna become one with the turrets.
Duh.
Actually, I think you can shoot the turrets, so I won't quite do that.
Become one with the turrets.
Ludicrous speed.
Oh,
Chunk.
I will allow. It asked me if I was to allow a link.
What? Why would we though?
Well, it's the people they're talking about the corn hat. I don't know, the green hat.
The green hat.
The
Green
Labour
hat.
I
Oh,
don't-
Labour.
I don't know. But
Yeah, the German one. The Leipzig
Some free space.
The last of the wave is approaching you now.
that's what's the worst that can happen.
first.
Ha!
Needed that.
Funny because that was the event.
Funny because it's the event's called Best Worst.
Who's a good Griffin? Flares are recharging.
It's an elevator room. Elevator room.
An elevator room.
It's the room with the fucking elevators in.
Supplies are on the way.
Hey. Carrot for a call.
Inventory is full. Time to deposit.
Gives you quite a shot.
The best was that. Well, no, clearly not. Clearly, they can get really good, reliable Chinese takeaway in the middle of their like industrial spaceship.
Yeah.
Like that, it seems to be a very reliable food source.
Yeah.
Because it's like, they don't serve that at cafeteria, right? Because it's a takeaway box. So
Well,
they are, like,
no, that can be a
ordering
thing. It's like a
takeaway.
takeaway from the cafeteria. Take it away from them.
That's just stealing, eh?
No. Like, you know,
You haven't paid for it.
Tyler, I'll pay you.
What? Did you just threaten me?
I don't think so.
Alright.
Oh, Halo, combat resolved.
Halo, Bobat, Babode.
I like that. Where it's just the front cover of the first Halo game and Master Chief is just shaking someone's hand. And it's just Halo combat resolved. I think it's quite funny. I remember looking at that.
You know what I think is funny? Jokes.
I remember looking at that, looking at the name of the first Halo game and thinking, oh, it's called Evolved. It is a sequel. There was a one before it. I was like so decided on this. I was like, oh, it's like there's ones before it. It's Evolved.
I don't like when first games have like a second game title.
Yeah, but that was like a time
Dragon
thing.
Age,
It was like you've got to give
like-
it something. Yeah, I don't like that because Dragon Age Origins, that's the name of a prequel.
Yeah.
Objectively.
Ollie, where is that damn
Like
If you disagree,
Wolverine
you're
or
stupid.
The amazing movie, which
Oh.
I'm considering whether or not to watch.
No. Don't.
I shouldn't, but I have seen it before.
Same.
So it's not like a waste.
Will I
well,
Am was
would
in
be a
it.
waste of my time. But it's not like I don't know. I guess I've forgotten a lot of it, and that's probably for the best.
It's for the breast.
Dude, get breasts out of your head.
Aren't.
Escape pod can be called via the mule.
All right. Where are Gugseed? Oh, they're Gugseed.
It's in 17 minutes. It's hardly a fucking long expedition, was it?
Supply pod launched.
Well, when it's pretty raw like this.
It is pretty
so
raw and boring. Bland.
Completed. Now finish the job.
Like your mother.
Hey,
Hey.
do not talk about my whore of a mother like that.
You tree climbing halfwit.
I like how in Survivor, the neurotoxin grenade is just a corrosive grenade.
Drop pod inbound.
I like how I haven't played Survivor, so I have no fucking clue what you're talking about.
Well, I mean, you do, based on context and your basic understanding of the world.
Yeah, but when you said on Survivor, I just tuned out, so that's on you.
Oh, that's on. Okay.
Should really try and fix that.
Drop pod has arrived.
A goblin,
More
gangly
interesting next
limbed
time.
creature. Yeah, like Tyler.
T-minus 5 minutes.
What?
No, Monty's just found out about. No, he isn't just found. He saw some road core stuff. The only one.
Why is it that it seems that most people watch our streams don't? Videos? Like,
Thanks for
like,
saying
it's
that for me.
Our videos are like mostly just like covering news and like the pertinent information of the current situation with the game, and then people come into the streams like, "Hey, did you hear about this thing?" And like,
How do I feel about humanoids in DRG? I don't feel any particular way about humanoids in DRG. I feel good about humanoids in Rocore. And
Yeah.
I want them to do whatever they want with Rocore. I think to know how I feel about them in DRG, take them adding them. But I'm for it still,
He fought well and died like a hero.
especially because they've already, you know, even if they don't make it in, they've still gone the route with humanoid enemies of making them fit tonally and like other things. Like, you know, they're humanoid, but they're also they're not going to move like humanoid. Very clear, like they're crawlers. Yeah, I like that. They're not literally just adding like goblin pirates that have like weapons and shit. Still want that, but you know, horror. Yeah, season 5 will have
Horror.
new enemies, but I don't know if it will be like how rogue core it will be. Wait and see. I don't know why I'm excited for those enemies. Because they do, when they're good, they are good. When they're in Deep Rock, I like enemies. I do not have a problem with them adding more. This is one of the main features. 5.
I don't think you can say that.
I can.
I don't think they can be called one of the main features.
What?
Like,
Well, they
like,
definitely are.
but, like,
They definitely
just no. They're not. They're not like top 3 even.
top. What? What's the top 3 then?
Game mode, overclocked, dance moves.
Oh. Yes.
Followed swiftly by
Tyler, how did you get 2 mine expeditions in a row?
I don't know.
No.
It's called
No. Actually, how?
Do you want to learn this power? Is that what this is?
I just want to know how it's even possible.
I don't know. I just got driller promotion, and now I'm two mining in.
That's not possible. Also called second
The next
dump.
thing is that we didn't do the my mission, which is unlikely. But I'm not actually.
Well, you can see, can't you? Oh yeah, I guess not.
No, get a drink.
Yeah, that guy's he's guzzling.
He's fucking dying.
I've actually got all the scout weapons 2, weapon mastery 3 now.
Yeah, we didn't do my mission, Harry.
How?
I don't know. You're the one that picked the fucking mission.
How's that even possible? I wouldn't have clicked on it otherwise. I did.
But you didn't.
Well, let's have a look, shall we?
Wrong.
Well, let's observe the evidence.
Oh my god, I think I actually did hurt myself. Shin hurts like fuck.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, beginner's blank, dense biozone, big ass mining expedition, gunk seeds. I don't know what you could have done.
What? It can't be my fault.
Tyler, it's not mine. Well, what we should do is do this
I didn't
and see if
think
it doesn't work again.
Mission selected. Powering up the
I mean,
Get on board, team.
I think I don't recall seeing the icon last time.
I do.
We'll know once the stream's done, and it will have like a VOD of it.
Yeah, yours.
But I doubt we'll check.
Out will check.
I'll be completely realistic.
Oh, we lost the guy who was really good.
Heavy duty excavation.
It doesn't really matter what you use for fucking volatile guts.
Oh no.
I should use
Cool guy build.
use the barter. I'd say that. Okay, yeah, here's a guy who uses that.
Rock and stone.
Cut him off.
Step
Cut him
aside,
down. That's the way.
The Mark 6 sleeveless
Lock and
nerve.
Did the missions refresh when you picked it the first time? Maybe this time I didn't recognize it because the mission got changed. I don't think that changes it, does it?
No.
Like, if the mission was the assignment, it was the assignment.
Yeah.
Which at this point, I can only assume you just didn't pick the assignment.
I
You just picked a random different mission. Well, what happened then?
I don't know. Did I say? Am I wonder if I can. I'm a good actor.
No.
pull yourself together.
I don't think you've ever given a convincing performance.
That's so insanely horrible.
We're sending you a
Like, be mad right now.
guard. Scanners indicate particularly rich veins of morkite and
Like,
gold further down.
get mad right now.
Back, boys.
About what?
I don't know. They're adding.
Fucking pronouns! Sorry. Sorry.
That was acting. That was imitation.
Yeah, I know,
Just
I know,
copying the
I
thing.
know, I know. I hope my dad's not in the house. I know
But
he's back. but-
Imitation is probably a form of acting, but still.
Of course it fucking is.
Don't you fucking me, you fucking fucker.
I'm literally so angry right now. Also, I apologise to everyone genuinely for being so loud.
It's fine. Xbox caps. So I guess your people, which fewer in number because Sigma Twitch guys over here, Twitch represent.
Oh yeah, I closed Twitch. How many people are watching? There's still about 30.
27. 27 cool ass.
Why is ghost shit
Fellas.
adding humanoids and not bugs? Yeah, someone was pretty upset actually. There was that one guy who was like, I'm not a fan of this.
That was in the comments, right?
Yeah,
Or-
yeah. I mean, obviously there'll be
Have
probably
you read
plenty.
the,
No.
Read the Steam comments.
Okay, now.
Let's go through the Steam
All right.
comments. Yeah.
Okay, let's do that. That's a terrible idea. I'm with it
Right,
though.
to context, there is a below decks, which is what Ghost Ship does on Steam, about a new creature they're adding to Roll Core,
Or
which
might
is like
be.
a very humanoid, weird thing. Yeah, it's
Work
a
in
might,
progress.
it's all asterisks and stuff. Either way, it's pretty cool. And
Very cool.
we are now going to be looking at the Steam comments below it. And this is of note, because the Steam comments are evil. They're full of a bunch of salty, toxic, balding, middle-aged Kumas.
I mean, there's a fair amount of positivity I'm seeing already, which is not real.
Alright, that's completely betrayed the context, Harry. Fuck's sake.
Friendly fire isn't actually friendly. Cliff response here.
First page is actually all positive. Oh, hello, cat.
How nice.
Stand your ground. Give no quarter.
Yeah, this isn't actually going so well. I mean, there is some guy who's just like written "I eat nitra" like 100 times in capital letters. I don't know what to make of
So
that.
it seems like they actually have no real strong opinions on
Yeah, the Rokor haters haven't
subject.
been created yet, which is
I
weird.
guess.
You think they would be? Oh, okay, you found someone.
I wouldn't
You found.
think
Okay, we
anyone
got a great. This is a great one. It's literally just this. Is Deep Rock just abandoned? Deep Rock-
Thing is that is what like it can only be at this stage, right? Anyone that doesn't like Roll Core, it can only be based on the fact that it's just what they're doing instead of Deep Rock. So it's just gonna come from the place of like, I don't know, betrayal, I guess. It's like
I'm
you're
so
the
glad they
cause
added
of my
these
game
fucking
not getting the
idiots
update.
to Survivor so quickly. The cute Ronars.
They haven't added them.
They have. They just added the salt pit.
Right.
And it's literally like a fucking pinball game. It's kind of crazy. Those have like elite ones that carve through, which is just carrying on Elbacks. But adult ones. But they actually carve through the grain.
Look at me. I'm your master.
No?
Master!
Alright.
Okay, this is a
Way
good
up
one.
is out.
Please don't ruin the
Way
game
out
with
is up.
stupidity. Wait.
Spotting a swarm coming towards you.
Okay.
Ready.
Please don't ruin the game with stupidity. Keep the originality and the DRG theme. Every kind of bug/creature is cool and acceptable, but please don't add zombies and zombie-like humanoids or some kind of stupid blended creature like Teapot with 4 horse leg and 2 machine guns. What? That went in a weird direction towards the end.
Held off a little bit at the end, but
Spirit.
yeah, that's odd. I get the sentiment, and I think I do stand by it for Deep Rock, and I find it interesting because I can't see that creature blending in well with Glyphids. Right?
I can
As
see it
Glyphids stand.
being appropriate in a specific biome. If there's a biome that takes a more, I don't know, derelict tone, it working like the Boneyards
Yeah,
idea.
but like that thing next to just a Glyphid Grunt, like it's a completely different game. And I think my point here is that the Glyphid Grunt is like a design of like 5 to 6 years ago now, right?
Yeah.
And I can only assume that Roll Core is going to, like, I don't know, I wouldn't say improve, but update is probably the best way of putting it. The design of a Glyphid.
Oh my god, really?
I
Perfect.
imagine. I just can't imagine like those two creatures being in the same scenario.
The stream of incoming
It might not be.
Like, it looks absurd.
and you're still alive. Well done.
Like a, I don't know, like a PlayStation 5 creatures sitting next to PlayStation 1.
Well, no, it's not. It's not. No, you didn't actually. No, it's still going to be. What? You're not changing the art style.
No, but they are.
I know that the Glyphid Grunt is very simplistic.
Like, the Glyphid Grunt is like 3 simple shapes with a couple simple legs, right? It's
Hey, man,
really like
got layers.
blobby basic. But then you've got that creature, which is like, I don't know, it's a thing. It's like very slim, very nimble, very refined, I guess is probably the best way to put it. Yeah, be glad for the Steam forums. Without them, we wouldn't have enough salt to maintain the salt pits.
Hmm. Yeah, but these guys are actually very positive. I don't know, it doesn't seem very DRG. See, that's like the worst it gets here.
Nice. Have you checked the
No.
Survivor Steam comments?
No! Well, do you want me to do that now?
Because you can have a look. Because I think, there's a chance that people will be commenting on it. Like, can you go back to working Deep Rock or Deep Rock now? Like,
Shall I look
really
at the most
stupid shit
recent,
that.
like so literally the new update came out yesterday?
Sure, yeah.
I am actually playing one-handed for once. Update 1, Salt Pit. It's actually got more comments than the Blood X post. Good. Rock and Stone, Rock and Stone, Rock and Stone. Yes, finally, Rock and Salt and
I
Stone.
assume Survivor is
Turkish,
probably better
please.
than Deep Rock is right now.
If you don't rock and stone, you ain't coming home. Little sight breather.
Wouldn't be that unrealistic. Oh, I'm out of here.
Credit for every time I deposit. I would be a rich boy.
Zero new weapons and overclocks are a big no for me. Expected more. Which is, I actually think that's fair on the overclocks thing, because some weapons actually don't have, some weapons when you get to the unstable, because it's like you get a overclock every 6 levels for a weapon, up to level 18, and you get an unstable. Some weapons only have one option, and that should be something that actually... So more overclocks is actually something Private needs, kind of, but weapons... Well, it's got every weapon. It's got most of the grenades and like a fucking dozen new weapons.
Fucking bad as a driller.
Tyler,
We will always
you.
be in the dirt, and
you're making me
you
read
were
this
there as
shit.
well.
What do you mean?
Oh, I'm sorry. You're distracted. I take it.
Closer to our quota.
I'll eat your family.
I really didn't think playing the game would take anything from you at this point in time, Harry.
What if I have to use one hand? What?
Were you using a hand to read?
Scrolling.
Do you have to like do you like your finger under it so you can tell where you are?
Which? Great biome, rock and stone. What a comment. It really is deep rock, is what it's looking like, where you find this shit, which is weird. Like,
That's good, because
That's
obviously
good.
they don't deserve any toxicity or anything. I just assumed some would come their way from how many people are uninformed, but looks like people are better off than we thought. Or better off, but a little
Better.
bit more
better.
there.
Thank you, honoured the developers. I'm greatly enjoying the meat zone.
They would end up adding the flesh pit, right? In Survivor.
Survivor?
Because that's the thing. That they're not gonna have the same like barriers, like to stuff. Like if they want to add a radioactive bulk detonator, they'll probably just add it. Like there isn't gonna be some dick.
Well, I
saying,
don't
no, you can't
think.
have that.
I don't think they're gonna. Because I don't think there's gonna be a bulk detonator. There might be, but the exploders are like really big in Survivor. They're like literally bulk detonator size. weird. Well, they're not. They're like as big as Praetorians though, for some reason.
Make another posset.
Oh, that fucking bunny.
I don't know where it's gone. Oh, it's up there.
Hey, I'm not the enemy.
Alright, have fun.
It's still moving.
Ready.
Sweet time, old lady.
It's still alive.
Like a
Right, got it.
No
That
happy
person
ending
makes
for
sense then.
you, bunny.
Bad news, team. A swarm of Mecteras have
I knew
caught
that was
the scent.
Mactera.
Better prepare yourself. Contact. Take him out, team.
Crystalline Caverns is
Time for
quite
launch.
dangerous.
Stand back.
Not like in game, but like I'm currently going through a tunnel. You'll see it when you're coming through, where it's just like
Oh, bits,
tons
Tyler.
of crystal shards. That's the one then. Just tons of like shards sticking out of the walls, and it's like that was great to pieces. Like
Auntie,
trying to
I
get through
don't
that
think
cave.
they're satire. I don't think they're all 100% sincere, but I don't think they're satire either. As in, I think some of them are just. I think it's just talking about the like toxic Steam comments.
Right.
Serve me how much wank material the fans draw. Well, yeah, that's every fandom. I
That's
guess
what we-
for
that's what
DLG
we
it's a
should
lot more
do one of them, I
confusing.
think.
What do what? What?
Draw
What could you
stream
possibly
where
be
we
about to say?
draw,
No!
Draw a rule 34 or something.
Absolutely not. You can do it on your. No.
What do you think there's not been one of yet? Call up?
Wonder what's
Obviously, there's been one.
in the cat tank tonight.
Yeah, I think I might have seen it.
Rockbox breeder. Never fucking sees it.
The wave is almost over.
I mean,
Left.
Dropbox gives a pretty easy like sensory, right? That you can censor any of the nudie bits with a Rockbox blob.
And this was all the new units.
Move your tin ass over here and hurry.
Yeah.
Take this home safely, will you, Molly?
The moral of the story is every fan base is horny, but T-Proc's pretty tame in comparison
It
to
is.
some of the other ones.
It is. Which is the horniest one?
I mean, Terraria is like really high up, right? I think.
Yeah, but we've talked about Terraria and how I do think it is more adult. The fan base is more adult. I think they're just more
Yeah,
mature
but it-
people. I don't know. I might be wrong, but I
But
feel
you
like I'm
gotta,
on something.
I think it's like, you know, some games are horny bait, right? Even if they don't want to be, like Overwatch.
Well, what I'm talking about is
They
how
pretend that it's not,
the developers
but
embrace
it
it in Terraria quite like a fair amount.
Yeah, I think the developers.
Overwatch they don't, and it's like Overwatch. I do not think it's the fan base that much in Overwatch. I think there's two separate fan bases for Overwatch, and one of them doesn't play the game.
Points given for shooting your teammates.
One of them plays a game one-handed, the other one plays it two-handed and is really sweaty.
No,
Actually, they're both sweaty,
yeah.
but for different.
Who sees red sugar and says, "Damn, I want to wank to that"? Have you seen red sugar? Are we allowed to say that word?
No.
Have you? You've seen red sugar NSFW, basically. What? Is that what you're saying? You might not be saying that, but it sounds like it is. What
I
you're saying.
mean, I would believe like a
Street
Phil
Fighter is
Jones
absolutely
comic
wank bait.
where the red sugar is like a phallus, and it's the dwarf is like, "Do I want it that bad?" And then he does, and then it's.
And he sits on it.
Then it's a glizzy goblin. I wasn't thinking sitting on it, but yeah, I guess that works. Glizzy goblin.
You just googled red sugar and found some. Okay.
That was sweet. I guess he was looking up.
You mean you went to your bookmarks?
Caught in 12K.
Golden loot bug and compressed gold. It was red sugar
Right.
drawn as a naked elf. What does that even mean?
I can't carry anymore.
At least we don't have to haul all these
Yeah.
minerals around ourselves.
Down the
I'm crazy, bro.
Come again. Molly is on the way. Lighting up.
I don't know. I find it like because in like games like Overwatch and that, like the horny is kind of there already, but it feels like in Deep Rock you could kind of like imagine it as the dwarves are so fucking like touch starved that they just start hallucinating red sugar as like an attractive woman. Like they're just so fucking like out of it
Yeah.
down in the cave.
I think they are gay.
I think they don't care.
I think
they're
well, I
all
don't think they're gay. I think
asexual.
it's like Spartans. Spartans, the reason why they fucked each other, right, is because you have an inherent like connection to your lover, basically. You do, or at least if it's like a regular, they actually become like sexual partners. Then they inherently care about each other more. That helps them in combat, apparently. Because I guess they're supposed to keep each other safe. I don't know. Part of that is real.
Getting more ammo.
And that is why men are forced to fuck each other in the army.
I don't think that's
Don't look
true.
that up. Don't look it up, but it's true. But
No.
don't look it up.
Not true.
But it's true though. But don't look it up.
It's definitely not true.
It's real, but don't look it up.
It's real, but don't look it up.
I'm serious, but don't look it up.
Yeah, this isn't the way out.
Oh, it's my way out. And wait, you're leading us. The entire team is following. Alright.
Because I'm Villa, I guess. I do not like anime mods. People who use them say, "Oh, it's for a joke. It's a goof." It's not. It's not.
It's never
The
for a
biggest
joke.
problem is that people can't be open about that stuff. Like it's
What even is it? Like what? Like where the...
Well, he mentioned Bosco and Molly. No, there's some. I think there's a Bosco thing, which is just a flying anime girl. I think.
Some kind of body pillow.
Like, why would you do that? You not like the game?
I don't think it's about liking, but it's definitely about respecting.
Yeah.
You gotta not respect the game to pull
I'll
shit
tell
out
you
of
this
it.
much: I don't respect Skyrim.
Don't respect what?
Skyrim. Take that as you
Skyrim.
will.
Yeah, no, there's no respect.
I mean, I
there.
do. It's like half and half. I mean, I've never done a
I find it
playthrough that
feels
is just
like
out with
crazy
the
how we,
silly.
like on Xbox, you got the censored version of Skyrim, and yet it's got some of the wildest shit I've ever seen in a game.
Yeah, that's kind of weird
Like-
that it's like the wildest shit you've seen. No.
Well, what other game? I mean, I guess you could like fuck a bear in Baldur's Gate, but still,
For those about to rock and stone.
I haven't done that yet. Or at all.
Yeah.
I won't lie, I was tempted. Like, if I was gonna fuck any guy in the game, Halcyon is like up there.
Okay. What?
He's just, we haven't met him yet actually. Or you haven't met him yet.
We haven't met him yet.
Yeah,
In our ongoing Baldur's
yeah.
Gate 3 playthrough.
Well, it was ongoing like a month ago, well 2 months ago.
It's more than a.
By the way, that's technically on you.
How's that on me?
Because it's the agreement. You had to get up earlier on like Saturday and Sunday so you had time to play Baldur's Gate. And you didn't do that.
Oh no.
But now it's too late anyway. Tom's managed to fill up even the bare minimum time. But either way, yeah, he beat him early on, but not too early on. But he's just this. It's just
Fallout
this
has some
fair
foul
guy.
mods. What's Fallout has foul? Fallout is a bane.
That was
Humanity.
so fucking dry. I looked at it for like a little bit. It's just like armor skins. Right? like, I was like, fuck all.
The mule has docked. Initiating launch sequence. Extraction commencing. Good work.
We rock. That's it, lads. Rock
We
and stone.
rock. I feel like I'll mention it now, but if we get escort duty or industrial sabotage, the stream's over.
That's fine. We've been going for almost 3 hours now, so.
Hello, just warning.
We fight for rock and stone.
Uh-huh. That's quick.
Alright. Thank you all for dropping in. Although most of you were thrown in my ghost ship, it's still cool that you stuck around.
Please subscribe to our YouTube
This
channel.
this was fun. I like doing egg hunts, even if it was like 10 of them in the end. I do not like doing escort duty though, so this is over. See you next event, because that's basically the only times we play this game. Check out our
Oh,
YouTube channel.
No, it's season 5 next,
all the
actually.
Barrel Vision. See, I think it's a Lincoln's thingy. I don't know. I can't tell. Thank you all. Goodbye.
Nah.
I should have gotten the stop live stream ready. Goodbye again. Check out YouTube. Same name.
Ah. Now we're still going.
Yeah, well, Aries is my Twitch one has ended. It is over.
Thought that has mods where you give birth to enemies like Death Claws. Alright, stream's over. Fuck, man.
What? Cool that we got raided.
It's cool that we got raided.
Which is an odd thing to say, really. Twitch really inverted the historical meaning of being raided, it feels.
Yeah. Mr. Shiznik. JJ, little guy. Well, you can join us. Not join us. You can catch us next time on. I almost said Monday.
You're doing stuff this Monday, but the Monday after.
Oh.
you'll-
Oh. Maybe.
What's it?
Saturday, we're going to be going back in time.
What?
Yeah.
Oh. Maybe. Hear this one.
Who? What? Deal is.
Oh. Then I have no idea.
What tier list was that? What?
I don't know. Just dead your fucking stream.